collective benefit to society it is that the tape comes out. I don't know how it makes.
Because it puts all of our,
Other than,
yes,
other than it's a question that's plagued all of us.
How did he say
That's
it?
a good point. That's a good point. It's a question that's plagued all of us, so we can finally get the answer. That doesn't have to be a debate that's out there. They released the Justin Timberlake DWI arrest police body cam footage. Thank God. You remember this was a story 2 years ago or more. Where Justin Timberlake, and again, this is Long Island. He's out there on Long Island in the Hamptons, and he's having the time of his life, apparently. He's Justin Timberlake, after all. And I guess he gets pulled over, and we read that he fails a field sobriety test, which you never know. Those field sobriety tests are, I believe, technically subjective, in the sense that it is up to a person's view of what's going on. A little stumble here, a little stumble there. I mean, that I think is why body cam footage exists. So if somebody does go, oh, I don't know, your foot wasn't on the line, and it was, we can see the body cam footage and go, well, that cop's up to no good. But you never know, right? You read about it, and you go, he failed a field sobriety test, and he ended up in jail for the evening, went to court, did the whole thing. And of course, we heard about all this. But I've got to tell you, I watched the tape. All of it. They released a lot of tapes.
Yeah, they did.
I thought it was just going to be a clip or two.
Multiple times.
Maybe 30 seconds. Yeah. It was a drip. Where it was like, oh, okay, I saw one little bit, and then I saw another little bit, and then I saw another little bit, and then finally, here's like the 18 minutes or whatever. And I did watch all of it. And he really did. I mean, he spectacularly failed that field sobriety test. All of them. All the field sobriety tests. Any sobriety tests that were done in the field, he didn't even remotely pass. Poor Justin. Well, they said, please go heel to toe.
Those tests are hard. I'm not speaking from experience. I'm speaking from watching and listening to him.
Here's the problem.
Go ahead.
I can speak from experience because I've been subjected to a field sobriety test.
That's right, you have.
I've 100%. And to be fair, because this is how my brain works, I thought the whole thing was funny. Because not only had I not been drinking, I don't drink. And so, the idea that even if I was found to have failed the field sobriety test and had to spend, because I was driving home, I went to a wrestling show, believe it or not.
Is that when you were with another man?
I was with another gentleman.
Right, I remember this.
And the other gentleman and I had gone to a show together in Atlantic City, New Jersey, which is all the way out there, right? And these independent wrestling shows, for whatever reason, they go, hey, it's a really good idea to just have it go forever. Nobody goes like, what if we just give them 6 great matches? They go, no, there's no reason why this shouldn't go past 1 o'clock in the morning. And you're just sitting there like, you got to be kidding me. It just goes on forever.
Is there a curfew or something?
I wish. They don't do that in Atlantic City.
Why didn't you leave?
Because we wanted to see the main event.
Oh.
When we saw the main event, it was great. What a great show it was. Long, but a great show. It was late. And so now we're driving home. It's probably like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, right? And we pull off the highway looking for the Wawa, which I think was the good move, because 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, getting a buffalo tender sandwich, there's not much that hits harder than that. But I guess we were probably kind of breaking a little here and there. Look at, well, am I supposed to turn here? Am I supposed to turn there? And when that's happening way, way, way out in Jersey on a Saturday at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning,
sure,
couple of fellas, it starts to look suspicious. So we got pulled over, and I was like, huh. And they were like, they were talking, oh, no, we were just coming from a show. We were doing this. We were going, would you mind stepping out of the car? And I looked at the dude, and I smiled. And I was like, you got it.
Okay.
And they did. They made me go heel to toe.
So fun.
They made me go alphabet. They made me go the whole thing. And I'm like, I could.
What is alphabet? That's backwards?
I think it was backwards.
Oh,
It's
my
hard to
God.
begin
I can't
with.
do that.
I know.
That's not a fair test.
And I'm thinking, because you have to think about it. And I'm going, am I hesitating too much? Is he going to think? He's like, have you been drinking tonight? I was like, no, officer, no, I have not been drinking tonight.
I feel like I'd be messed up after 5. Yeah.
Well, you'd probably be drunk.
No. I just mean
That's
right
why.
now.
That's why. Well, ZYX
ZYX W.
I already fucked
figure that
up.
out.
I already
W.
fucked up. Z
Yeah, I was right.
W X
No, it would be
XW.
XW.
No, we're already drunk.
Yeah, like
We're in
that's
jail.
not. Oh,
We're in jail. But the heel to toe is not as difficult.
heel
as
to
you
toe
would
is
think.
not difficult.
No, you can follow the line. They put the flashlight down for you,
That's nice.
and then they do the follow the light. Follow the light.
I've never been good at that though. My whole head moves. Like
Wait.
when you're at the eye doctor or something. Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
They also wouldn't be able to tell where your pupils were
Okay,
because you have
that's
such beady, dark, soulless eyes. They probably go, "Can you take your glasses off? Put them back on, sir. Put them back on. Put them back on."
No, officer, they always look like this.
Yeah. Your pupils are.
Where are the people?
I'm not sure. Does he have? Sir, he's not intoxicated. He just has no soul.
Just go.
The eyes are the window to the soul,
Just
but
leave.
those windows are shut. So I
hard,
did
man.
feel like when I was watching Justin,
Yeah.
I had a unique perspective because you would say like, I don't know if you were nervous, maybe it would be difficult, but it's not.
Right.
It's
when it
not
comes down to it,
it's not
like,
this difficult where you have to get instructions repeated to you over and over again. I mean, listen, let's go to 323 here on the tape, and let's listen to Justin trying to wrap his head around. Mr. Bye, trying to wrap his head around the idea of heel to toe and walking in the straight line.
That's what, by the way, that's what made me laugh the most is that he has had to learn his entire life incredibly difficult, complicated choreography.
Steps, what to do with his feet.
And he's like, whoa.
He's
hang
like,
on.
where? What?
Can you repeat that?
Heel to who?
Yeah. Straight line?
How would that work?
What we'll start right here, and then we'll continue down this little skid mark here, and we're going to have an imaginary straight line, okay? Okay. So what I'm going to have you do, put your left foot on this imaginary line. This one. Yep. And then put your right foot in front of your left.
Imaginary
And,
line.
what
This
you're gonna
imaginary
do,
line.
You're going to stand just like this.
Pause for a
line,
second.
This one right here?
Follow an imaginary line. Is this okay? Yeah, that imaginary line will do
That
it.
one right there.
Whichever imaginary line you want to use.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
I
Sure.
mean, isn't that kind of you've already failed? Well, you're asking the
This one right
officer,
here.
can I use this imaginary line? The officer's like, you bet you can, Mr. Timberlake. You sure can, buddy. Will this one work? I just want to make sure it's by the book. Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm on the right line.
That imaginary line. This little purple monster just drew this line for me. Is that okay? Yep, that'll do it. That works for me. Okay.
Right in front of your left. And you're going to stand like this, and then I'm going to explain everything, and then we'll go ahead and do it, okay? Okay, so left foot on the line. Left foot on the line first.
Nope. He's
And
trying.
then you're going to put your right foot in front of your left, stay just like that.
There he
Okay?
goes.
So you're going to be heel
He's
to
got
toe like this.
He's well.
Heel to toe.
Oh no.
2 steps.
Okay. Pause for a second. Okay, officer.
That's
All right.
bad.
The balance is where it gets a little tricky.
Dude.
And I've got to tell you, I did this. And when I was following the imaginary line, I was like, I wonder if this is gonna be tough, especially because like I got these duck feet, I got the penguin feet. You know what I mean? Like my feet stick out, so I had to straighten them because my feet naturally go like almost completely first position.
Yeah, first position.
Yeah.
Did you let them know?
I naturally walk in first position, officer. So you'll have to like heel to toe, have me going in circles. No, so I had to straighten my ankles. Right, that's right. I had to straighten them like specifically.
And you still were able
I
to
still
balance?
managed to stay on the imaginary line, and I
You didn't
also
almost topple over after the second step?
no, I did not almost topple over, and I also did not ask the officer to please make sure that the two of us were looking at the same imaginary line. No, second step in, Justin is about to fall over on his
that's
balance.
bad.
That's tough.
Yeah.
You guys, especially like you're not wrong, Travis, about like, when he was talking about how it might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie. Remember they would like jump out and kind of splay their legs out and be able to land on them. But you can't deny. And they like going back and forth with their feet.
You're really good at that.
Thanks. I studied it. Now he's
It should
like,
be the easiest thing in the world.
it's like just follow the imaginary line that we both see, I suppose. He's like, whoop. He's like, you got me on that one, officer. Let's
hard.
start from the top. Also, he says start with your left foot, and he
puts
starts
his
with his right. He puts his right foot.
And the officer at that point is just like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, like I guess I
I know you're gonna
technically
fail.
have to finish this, but it's like when you're in school and you've already failed the test based on the amount of incorrect answers, but the teacher has to keep grading.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
The F should suffice. But no, okay, all right, let's see if he's got it. Let's see. If he can come back, I think, he's a dancer.
You're going to have your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe. Here. Okay, so we're going to put our left foot on the line first. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
So watch.
And you can stay just like that, okay?
Right.
Okay. Okay.
He's shaking. Oop.
So this is going to be a series of 9 heel to toe steps. I will demonstrate this like you're doing right now.
Okay, watch the officer do
Like
it.
this. 1,
Oh, shit.
2, 3, all the way up to 9.
Okay, who's that
Followed by
guy's
a series of Small
choreographer?
steps around. 1,
Kenny Ortega.
2,
Yeah.
3, all the way up to 9 back. This is going to be heel to toe.
That is a
so
lot
you're
of
going to be
information.
clicking your
That
toes.
was some
Going.
JC
Arms by your
Chazé shit
side.
right there.
While you're doing this, you're going to look
Guys.
down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my house. I'm not
Oh.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Okay.
following my friends back to my house.
Well,
Hit pause for a moment. You know what it was?
That sucks, dude.
You know what it was? He realized, he's like, fuck, I forgot his instructions. Because he just gave out all the instructions, and he's like, guys. Because he wants to be like, I don't know what you're asking me to do anymore. Because he forgot the beginning. Because they're so complicated, these instructions.
That's by design.
So that because
a sober person would just be like, oh, all right.
Right, that's right. I can maintain concentration for this full 90 seconds.
Yeah.
Whereas somebody who may have imbibed in a celebratory fashion may start panicking because he realized he's lost track of the conversation that he said.
His class president energy isn't going to save him today.
No amount of charming charisma is going to do it. All he wants to do is he's just following his friend back to his house. Guys. And I feel like he did have the wherewithal. Like his initial thing was, I want to say, guys, I don't know what you're talking about. But he said, well, I can't say that because that feels incriminating. I'm just following my friend back. And so it's almost like we don't have to keep doing this test. I'll just get back in the car and follow my friend. Does that work?
We just go on with our day.
Right. And so when I got to this point in the tape, I said, I'll bet the officer lets him back in the car to follow his friend home. The officer decides instead to keep going with the instructions to just walk in a line, which, instructions are walk in a line. That's the test. You can go ahead.
Do these tests?
Sure.
Okay. Like I explained, it's going to be 9 heel to toe steps.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be clicking your heels, arms by your side. Just wait until I...
Oh, my God. Did you see what he just did?
Arms by your side.
He said
Just gonna
arms
look-
by your side. He puts them behind his back.
He did it twice.
Oh, Justin. Oh, he doesn't want people. He doesn't want
No, I
people
mean,
to
I
see
understand why he fought.
This. Yeah, because he was drunk silly. He's making silly choices. If somebody says by your side, there's no amount of nerves. They go like, okay, I'll put him behind my back, and then he goes by your side. He goes right behind my back.
Exactly.
Like he is on another planet right now.
He's bad.
Right. Like this is the type of guy where it's like you tell him, hot dog was yelling, and then he goes, he was.
That's different.
Oh, go on.
Like this.
Sorry,
Arms by your side.
I've never done this, so I'm just...
Just mimic him.
It's going to be arms by your side, just like that, while you're doing it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Your eyes are going to be looking at your toes
Okay.
as you take each step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Once you get to your 9th step, like I demonstrated, you're and then
Here we go.
2.
Just like this?
it's going to look like that. We'll
Oh,
start.
now he's side to side.
He's gonna tell you when you're supposed to begin. He just wants you.
I'm sorry.
You're
He's-
gonna
oh, he didn't know.
He's gonna basically tell you when to go.
So I'm
Okay.
going to have you get in position.
He's, by the way, hit pause for a moment. He's lucky that they weren't technically doing the test then, because he did maybe 2 heel to toe, and then he just started walking side by side. So he said, we haven't started yet.
You wonder why they're going through all this. Like he's clearly
have to.
drunk.
I think they have to.
Because then they could say he failed a field sobriety test. Like, Then
Give
he
him a
failed the
breathalyzer.
breathalyzer. It's just
Or-
to build a case.
I think I think they either he refused the breathalyzer or sometimes they just don't have.
No, they did the breathalyzer after he failed all these tests.
He passed that one.
Which one?
Breathalyzer.
No.
Why don't they do that first?
I thought he didn't do the breathalyzer
No,
because they said they offered him a chemical test. He said no.
no. Towards the end of this video.
Oh, does he do a breathalyzer at the end?
Yeah, before what's her face comes and interrupts.
Oh,
it.
his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a fun part
pretty
too.
sure. I mean, they have to.
Let's see if he's got it now. I think so.
Okay, begin.
I got you. I got
So
you.
left
I
foot
got
launch,
you. There he
right
goes.
foot in front of your left.
Ready?
That's his left foot.
Good.
That's his right foot.
And then
Nope. Oh, jeez. He went all the way across
Here.
the road.
Ready?
Like,
Ready? Ready?
like he went so far over that he
Right foot
might
in front.
hit pause.
Yeah,
He went so far over, he went almost into the other lane of traffic. Like, they were like, this is dangerous. And then he said, did you hear him say, I'm a little nervous?
I'm a little nervous.
I get it.
Oh.
He's a little nervous.
I see you walk around all the time in zigzags because you're so nervous about doing the show.
I am. I'm nervous. I don't know what we're going to cover today. I'm going to fall down the stairs now. Break my neck. I'm just going to walk into several lanes of traffic. Okay.
You're gonna look down. Ready? 1, 2,
okay,
3,
got you.
4. Like
One,
that.
two,
Okay. Hang on. Let him tell you what you got.
He hasn't
You gotta take a
started
start,
yet.
huh?
Sorry,
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
sorry.
No, I want to make sure. We want to make sure you do this right.
Right foot in front of your left.
That's
my
his.
line?
It's his
Perfect.
left
Yep.
foot.
Is this my
He
line?
keeps putting his left foot in front of his right.
But then he goes, "Is this my line?"
It's imaginary. Oh, he's not on the line. He's not on the line.
We're okay. Okay.
There you go. Oh, it's not heel to toe.
Oh, boy.
And he has veered off the line quite a bit.
Yep. Now turn back around.
He's got his turn around. He forgot a little Oh, stepped off the line.
Get a new line.
You gotta go
Take
back.
those 9 heel toe steps back.
He forgot the second part.
Back this way.
Yep. Same way you
9
went.
heel toe steps back.
This way.
Okay, let's see. Back to
He's just walking.
Yeah, now he's just walking. It's not now. Isn't that? And that really is. I'm sure in. Oh my God, they're like he's. I mean, he's got feet between his feet now. And he goes perfect. Hit pause. You could tell the way he's standing. He goes, I think I nailed it.
I'm breezing through this.
Well, luckily,
Nailed that one.
I feel like I'll be able to just drive home after this. Yeah, I mean, his feet were side by side for the walk back. And also, he forgot he had to walk back. You do wonder if his choreographers have ever been like, because I'm sure that he picked up on steps very quickly. You know, they'd show him a little dance move, and then he'd be able to repeat the dance move. He had no idea he's supposed to turn around and go back. You know what it probably was? He wasn't intoxicated with the choreographers.
Right.
You know? I think so. Let's go to 10:15 in this video where Justin is trying to stand up on one leg,
Oh no.
which is that feels a little cruel and unusual.
Well, they got to go through all. This is protocol.
I mean, but he kept asking like, "Could you just double check my imaginary line?"
All right. Well, luckily there's no line for this one.
Right. Are we all in agreement?
This should be
This imaginary line is our imaginary line, right?
This line.
And you want me to put it between my feet, right?
Yeah, man. Whatever. Yeah, that line. Yeah.
Feet side by side, arms on my head, right? Okay, so now Justin's got to do the stand up. He's got to stand up on one leg like a flamingo. Okay.
Yep, yep. So I'll tell you something. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 1,000, 5,000.
Oh, that's a little
That's
tricky.
all right. Start over.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
All right, so the last thing is when you
He did.
He's doing the
where
breath
you're
test.
at. And then
I think that is. Could you? He's not wrong. They're very.
No, really? Is that what you said?
No, I said I'm.
May I go now, officer?
I said no problem, officer. I respect that you're doing your job. I understand exactly why you know. I mean, it's funny that I'm in this position, but I completely understand why I'd be in it, and for the safety of the fact that you're doing this makes me feel safer about the people that I'm sharing the road with. So that's what was going on in my head. And if you'd like me to stand up on one leg, I'm happy to.
It's like social studies.
The vision? This is gonna be tough. The officer just looked back at him like,
It's like you're just walking in a straight line, buddy.
No, these are really hard tests, dude. He's like,
That's really tough.
you spent like your whole adolescence dancing, right? And he was a performer before that.
Yeah.
Like,
It was in the Mickey Mouse Club.
what are you gonna do on the tour?
Hopefully
know?
not dance.
Can you imagine that if you got to his choreographer and she's like, okay, then you cross your legs, then you open them, then you cross them again. He's like, that's next to impossible, lady. I don't know
What are you
what.
talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, is this the breath test?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Okay,
pretty
let's
sure.
see.
You going? You just maybe someone else could drive. 'Cause it does seem like you're very intoxicated.
Okay.
So just one sec. I'll grab that real quick.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think I marked it down, but I'm pretty sure he took that. Yeah.
That's
You're
the
taking
kid?
it? Yeah.
97. Stand right over here.
Oh boy.
Time to stop and time check.
Maybe you need some kind of like a
Yeah, if we could have you just hang out in the front of the car, okay?
reasonable
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
suspicion.
Yeah, maybe.
20. Time now is 0035.
All right, let's skip it. I mean, spoiler alert, he doesn't pass the breath test either. Yeah. Let's get to 1239, where the officer lets his friend who he was driving with know.
I don't think they were driving together. She came up.
Oh, was she the
road.
friend that he was following?
Yeah.
I see.
And like about halfway into this, like she comes walking up the road, probably like, where the hell did Justin go?
Right.
You know,
Right. I hope nobody kidnapped Justin Timberlake. He's a big celebrity.
he's about to go on tour.
Oh, yeah. And I'm waiting, by the way. While I'm watching these clips, I go, oh, this is great. This is
No,
great
the whole
stuff.
time.
But I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So then he talks to the lady.
All right. Just turn around for me, please.
No. Can't believe he has to turn around right now.
All right. I'll take you right on.
Oh, shit. He's getting cuffed. Justin Timberlake is getting cuffed.
97 headquarters. 132 and 192.
Okay.
And the
Ma'am,
cops
do you
all
have
like,
another
the
way to
damage
home?
is done, so
Can
I
I
guess
try?
I'll be leaving.
Have you been drinking?
Nope.
You haven't been drinking
I
tonight?
had like one glass of wine.
Okay, no problem. How are you related? Friends?
Friends, obviously.
Or- okay, if he's okay with you driving the car, you look like you're fine to me. But
I don't look fine
you
to
look
you.
fine to you. It's
Oh,
okay.
I was like, wait,
no,
what?
you look under the front of the car.
Hold on, what do I look like?
You look under the front of the car.
She's being charming.
I can't stand her.
Me neither. Me neither.
So at this point,
I know my hair sucks here, but like I usually look good.
so at this point,
Guess
he's
what?
coming with us. Okay.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, why?
He's arrested for
He's intoxicated.
Stop it.
DWI.
Stop
No
it.
way.
You got to be kidding me. I had
Don't
no
say
idea.
Yes.
That's
Come
it.
back. Okay. So you're okay to drive. Okay. I don't see any. Your eyes look perfectly fine. Your speech isn't slurred.
You're,
so
you're
if you're
arresting Justin Timberlake right now?
yeah,
Stop it. What?
They're like, yeah, that's his
Hit
name.
pause. Hit
What?
pause. Because she wants to like be the. Do you know what you're doing? The cop's like, yeah. Do you know what he's doing?
Arresting Justin.
Justin Timberlake? No.
Ma'am, if that's what his name is, then yeah, that's who we're arresting.
And then at 16, yeah, they don't care. They do not care.
No,
And by the way, the idea that like there's intoxicated celebrities on in the Hamptons, like that happens, and they will arrest them.
no.
Didn't somebody call in a police officer or something from this area and like, oh, celebrities get busted all the time, like Billy Joel,
Yeah.
Jimmy Buffett got
Yeah.
busted. They're like, so like this isn't anything new.
No, they're not worried about it.
No.
They're like, hey, celebrities, stop getting drunk and driving around the Hamptons.
No, and like they said, didn't the arresting officer say like I had no idea who he was?
I believe he did.
Yeah.
I believe he did. At what was it, 16:28 is when his friend tries to. I mean, and look, that's a road dog right there.
Oh,
I
you
feel
gotta
like
shoot your shot.
I feel like Travis would do this for me.
Oh yeah, I'd be like the last professional.
You know that Sam Roberts, like, as in the apostrophe?
Yeah.
You know what I
He
mean?
asks
Like,
great questions.
put an apostrophe after his name. You might recognize it.
Yeah. Here's the thing: his idea does not have an apostrophe.
Yeah, and they're like, well, he doesn't know how to go heel to toe. You're
It's
like, well,
possessive though.
you could see that'd be a problem, but it is possessive. Yeah, this
Did
is
he
when
have the
she's,
siren in his car? It
you
was
know,
a-
an emergency.
yeah, emergency.
By the way, at the wrestling con,
I
somebody
saw it.
had
I
me
was
sign a
so
siren.
annoyed. There's no possible way that was an emergency.
Somebody had me sign their siren, which was lit.
You like that?
I loved it. Loved it. Made me think I need to buy sirens and sell them.
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Pretty smart, huh?
That's very smart.
So here's his friend going like, no, the Justin Timberlake.
But it will remain in my possession.
But should I ask him if he wants it or if he wants me to keep
You
it?
can't talk to him.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No. Not anymore.
Please help me.
Not anymore.
Hold on.
Okay?
Hold on.
This
Can
is,
I?
This is the registration for the vehicle. Just make sure it stays with the vehicle.
She wants to give him his phone.
I
Wants
have
a
his
moment of
phone.
talking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved Bye 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 or
I'm
like
happy-
Sexy Back?
so-
Like,
I'm
do me
happy-
one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah. I mean,
This is
that's-
insane.
So it's not going to be a long thing. I'll let you walk up real quick.
Please.
Listen,
Help.
listen,
Okay.
listen.
Take a breath,
I'll let
alright?
you walk up real quick, but that's going to be it, okay?
So that's, you know, you can have
the
pause there, but
bye-bye-bye.
she's trying. She figured maybe if she hits him with the bye, figuring that, okay, actually, they're probably too young for bye, maybe Sexy Back. And, like, they probably don't realize, like, also, you know, Sexy Back doesn't mean much unless you're, like, 30-something and above. You know, sorry. Like, if you're 20,
That was 20 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah. She should have, you know what? Maybe they would have gotten like, hey, this is the Gonna Be May meme.
Gonna be May, or, like,
You know that meme?
remember the song from Trolls? You know, that's him. The song from Trolls, the guy from the Trolls movie. You know, nothing. Okay. So then, unfortunately, these body cams, they just stay on. You know what I mean? They like to leave them on. Just ask that guy who got his finger pricked by that needle. And they followed Justin to the police station. Unfortunately. And while he's now in the station, the body cam footage continues, which I was happy to see, because I do love on the, because you get the follow up. You know what I mean? Like what happens next, and
It's like the epilogue.
it is like an epilogue, and Justin at 150 wants to know exactly what are the violations that he missed. I love that even with all this going on, he's still like, no, I'm going to charm my way out of this.
Yeah.
Check this out.
What was the traffic violation I missed?
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
I observed you failing to fully stop at the stop sign, and then while you were driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So you're very.
Wait,
what-
start over?
So
One more time.
you
He
failed
really
to stop
pause.
sign.
He really thinks he's gonna Matlock his way out of this one. That he's gonna catch the cops on like some kind of double speak where it's like, aha, you said I didn't do a complete stop, but I did. I guess I'll go free. Except he's having a little bit of trouble.
He's not paying attention.
Well, he can't. He's
No.
trying to. He's trying to look at his eyes. He's got his furrowed brow. He's like, I'm lock in, Justin. Lock the fuck
Just
in.
pay attention.
Lock into this guy. And look at the baby face on this guy. This dude is probably 20. If he's 28, he looks young.
Right.
You know? He doesn't care.
No,
He's not
it's-
impressed. And Justin,
I feel like at this point he probably now knows that
it's somebody.
it's somebody. Yeah.
But he's like, okay, it is what it is. I'm going to do my job.
But I also like that Justin said, like, let me. What did I do wrong? You know, for next. So I know for next.
Just for next time. I'm not trying to question anything. I'm being cooperative. I'm being cool. I'm sorry. Can you say that again? Because you just mumbled all of that.
said two things.
I didn't understand one word you just said. You sound like maybe you should be going heel to toe. You know what I'm saying, Ossifer?
Hey, can you start over?
Can you? All right, let's hear him start over.
And then while you're operating the motor vehicle, you failed to keep right on your side of the roadway, and you continuously moved off and veered to the left of the roadway.
Okay, well, I was just following my friends.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. But
Oh.
we are where we are right now. Okay.
I love that. That is an excuse. Like, if you are just following your friends, sometimes you veer. You don't always stop at the stop signs. And forget about standing up on one leg. Forget about that. I think I also had to do the point to the nose thing.
Oh, okay. He
Yeah.
didn't have to do the point to the nose thing.
I mean, at
What's
that
that?
point. It's like you got to stand with your arms out and then bring one finger to your nose, bring the other finger to your nose. Yeah. It's
Not really. You wouldn't be able to do that if you were drunk?
No, because you kids don't really know how to like connect.
Your coordination is all off, right? Yeah. Like, here's the thing. If you're drunk, you're pretty sure you do know how to do that. And then you don't realize until you watch the tape.
Right.
Like, you're like, I kind of nailed that. And then you watch the tape. It's kind of like that scene in Wolf of Wall Street where he's like, and I got home without a scratch on the car. And then he wakes up and his car is totaled. And he's like, what? Yeah. Yeah, he's cuffed, at 3:04.
To the table, yeah.
He's cuffed to the table now. And he wants to know if it's I don't know if it's really necessary. I don't know if Justin is like trying to get to a point where he thinks like, oh, because I'm a celebrity, you're treating me differently or whatever it is. But I don't know 100% if he knows what his angle is, but it does, everything that comes out of his mouth looks like he's looking for an angle.
Oh, absolutely. I think he still thinks I can charm my way out of it.
Yeah. After all, I'm Justin Timberlake. A heartthrob.
Yeah, happy to answer anything I can.
Is this the normal process?
Yeah, everything is pretty standard. Nothing of the ordinary. It is for everyone that gets arrested for DWI.
Oh, he's so mad. Hit pause. Because, like, he's glaring at him because, you know what the magic words there are. We do this for everybody who gets arrested for DWI. See, Justin, in his state, I believe, is still trying to figure out how to not get arrested for DWI. And so when the cop says, we do this for everyone who has already gotten arrested for DWI, Justin feels a monkey wrench being thrown into his plan. He hates that the officers just said that, so he's staring daggers into him.
I also think he's zoned out.
Oh, yeah, his eyes are just...
Guys,
You think he's someplace else?
Yeah.
You do this for what?
Who? Wait.
Who? What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm glad you're here. Is this normal procedure?
Yeah, and by the way, what question are you answering? I don't know what you're talking about.
I think he's talking to you.
You think Justin might be on a different planet?
he's zoned right out.
Yeah.
He looks like he's on a different planet.
Right. He's not blinking a ton.
No.
I mean, those are dead eyes.
Oh, yeah, very glazed.
Yeah.
Very glazed and reddened.
Yeah.
All right, we can go back to it.
Is there anything specifically about it you are wondering, or just...
No. I just wondered, like you really cuff people up and like.
Yeah. I mean, you're in our custody. We have to make sure that people who we lock up here don't leave. You can't just leave. We gotta process you, everything like that. Your safety, our safety, things like that. It's just standard protocol.
Oh my God! Do you see that?
Yeah.
I appreciate you, boy.
He's
He's like really trying hard to talk his way out of it, but also is not 100% sure what they're saying.
Justin, you got this, man.
They can't focus on what's going on.
It's like zone in. Oh, fuck, I lost him again. God damn it. I don't know what they're saying now. Think of something charming. Tell them about Dick in a Box. Tell them about Dick in a Box. Do a Dick in a Box. He does try to. This might be my favorite part of the whole thing. He does try to show them that he's still SNL funny Justin Timberlake.
I love this part.
Yeah, isn't it great that he's like, I still got a sense of humor about the whole thing. This is Justin, just letting everybody know, like, we can all take this with a little bit of humor.
Just look it over real quick before you sign.
White? I'm just kidding.
I got him. He got him.
I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding ya. I gotcha. We're a little PC, huh? I gotcha.
Wait.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Isn't it great? They had to blur it because obviously they don't want the details in the paperwork to get
I
out.
don't know if they blurred it or if just because the body cameras go in and out of focus.
Yeah, I was
a lot.
No, I think if you look, everything's blurred that has papers in it.
But
Because
it
they
was
don't
also
want,
blurry when they were talking to his annoying friend before.
because I think they only blurred it when she had paperwork.
Okay, yeah.
I see.
So
All right.
so they don't want, they just blur the whole thing Because number one, they're not
Yeah.
going in Final Cut and just blurring a little part. They're, it's just footage.
I thought it was just in and out of focus.
No, I think it's so you don't get the address, so they don't dox anybody.
He probably wishes that his good line was
Like,
unblurry. Yeah. Fuck, man. That was so funny.
You think he played it back for Jessica Biel? He's like, I know you're super mad at me right now.
Listen, I know you're mad.
I know you're mad, but listen to this one line. I also really enjoyed the very end when he realizes that he has to sleep in a jail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the only time it hit him.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
Me too.
I'm sleeping here.
He's like, they're like, no, you're not. You're arrested. Like, this isn't a maybe we'll arrest you. We did it already.
He's like, is that what you do for everyone? Everyone needs to.
Yeah.
You actually cuff people. You.
Yeah, when they're
Just stay
arrested. Mainly when they're arrested. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, let it play through a little bit. I think we're almost at the end here. Yeah. Give himself a little chuckle.
So you're being held for the night.
He's
and
in a
then the
cell
morning is
now.
the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
Being held all night?
It might not be this one. You might be over at the other one, and they actually have blankets for you.
You guys are wild, man. You can make a phone call if you would like. The attorney and things like that, you're allowed to call right now if you wish, or you can call later.
Yeah, at any point you want to make a phone call, let us know.
Yeah.
All right.
You are entitled to have phone calls.
Man, he's got this.
He's so bummed. First of all, that's my favorite. That might be. I would put that on a shirt. You guys are wild, man. He's like, I have to stay in this cell all night, and he's like, it could be a different cell. We don't. I mean, it's a cell. What we can promise you is you'll be in a cell tonight. And the arraignment will be tomorrow. You guys are wild, man. Like, it does also let you know that, like, for most of us, we understand that we live in a world, like in a society of rules, and that there is this thing where if you get arrested, you go to jail, they have a room for you there. You wouldn't go home and then go like, okay, you're free to go. You got arrested. Right. For him, he's been living so outside of the norm for so long that it's like, wait, I would have to stay in this cell and wait for arraignment just because I was arrested and I'm intoxicated? You guys are wild, man. Wild.
Even after my white joke?
Did you hear the joke? Would I be that funny if I was intoxicated?
He was probably, I bet he rewatched this when it came out, and he was probably happy that they included that. Because they didn't include the whole thing.
No. He probably saw them cut and go like, you better not.
You motherfuckers.
Right.
Keep that in.
Yeah, I wonder if he like looked at one of his loved ones and like smiled and then saw that they were mad and then real quick looked away. Oh.
Or he forgot he said it.
Right.
And then was like, hey.
Oh,
that was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. That was
I
quick.
forgot about that.
That was quick. Like he's probably really worried that like that he had said something like not cool,
Right.
white, and he's like, oh boy, what? I'm just kidding. Oh, okay, me. Now, this is what I see. I saw all this, and I go, I mean, as nuts as this all is to see, there was a quote that I was looking for.
Yeah.
I was like, this can't be everything. There was a quote that I was specifically looking for. They said, when Justin Timberlake went in, he said something to the effect of that it was going to ruin the tour. And then the officer said, what tour? And then Justin Timberlake said, depending on how you read it, the world tour.
No.
Or
It was the world tour.
or the world tour. Right. It was sad or angry, or in Danielle's head, theatrical. How did he say it again, Danielle?
The world tour.
Oh. Then, as we were getting drip fed all this, we got it. As it turns out, the line, so the transcript that we got was the officer remembering how it happened.
Why you can't trust the media.
That's right. It wasn't a direct quote. It was a paraphrase, if anything else. And it also didn't take place in the station. It actually took place at the beginning of the interaction. But it did take place. The phrase was uttered. And we now know the exact tonality behind World Tour. This is one of those things that at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to watch. Because I've had so much fun speculating how Justin Timberlake explained the world tour that I didn't know if I wanted the answer. I didn't know if I wanted to live in the mystery or not. Like blue dress, gold dress. I didn't know. And then I decided to watch and realized that this was how it all went down.
So the reason for the stop is because you're keep veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
It's just a rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
Let me check.
How long are you renting it for?
Just for a couple of days.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on the world tour.
Hit pause. There it was.
What are you doing?
I'm on tour. What kind of tour? World tour. My God, there it was. It's a world tour.
And that doesn't even end up being my favorite part of the video.
No. I mean, there is an embarrassing thing. What kind of tour? World tour.
World tour?
It's a world tour. Yeah, like there is something. He's still got a little bit of swag. It's a world tour.
Yeah, it was swag.
Right. He could have said, I'm a performing musician. He could have said, I'm promoting my album.
Or like, yeah, I'm just here for a few days.
Song and dance man.
Like, all he asked was how long you rented the car for.
I'm on vacation. Well, he said, what are you here for, I believe.
Oh,
What brings you here? He said, and instead of, but to your point.
Visiting friends.
He could have said, I'm visiting friends. He could have said, I'm on vacation. But he's here for a world tour.
World tour?
Like an MBD. What kind of tour is it? It's a world tour. Go back a little bit. And let's see what he says after as well.
How long are you renting it for?
Just for a couple of days.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on the world tour.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain.
Hard to explain. Tell him.
A world tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
You have a license with you?
Yeah, I do.
And then when we do this,
there now, and then the test starts. So the beginning, when that video first came out, that part wasn't there, and I guess enough people complained that we were told there was a world tour element to this that they said, okay, we'll release that part too.
Explain. It's how it was.
World tour. What tour? World tour. It's hard to explain. I'm Justin Timberlake.
As a question.
Right.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Yeah. You're Justin Timberlake? He's like, he was hoping that was like, wait, are you Justin Timberlake? But they're saying you're Justin Timberlake?
Do you have an ID so I
Yes.
can verify that?
Oh, yeah, here's my ID.
I'm Justin Timberlake.
Oh. On a world tour?
It's hard to explain.
Aren't you on a tour bus? Just a guy in a car by yourself. Just a dude. I'm not just a dude. I'm Justin Timberlake. So now we know. How did that live up to your expectations, Travis, when it came to the world tour of it all?
You know what? I wasn't disappointed.
Yeah.
Because I was so much more into his explanation and saying, I'm Justin Timberlake.
I'm Justin Timberlake?
Like, it was worse than I thought it would be.
I would agree, and I actually think it was helpful that they put out the other tape first, because I was so into the field sobriety test that it was almost like however this went, it just became icing on the cake. You know what I mean? But him actually struggling to define what type of world tour he was on. Ugh.
No, this is a great content drop.
I mean, it really is. And I feel like Justin Timberlake needs to lean all the way into it. Like, he's got to.
Shirts that say I'm Justin Timberlake with a question mark?
With a question mark, mugshot merch.
For world tour?
If he's going to do, like, next time he's doing, like, live performances, like turn the heel to toe walk into a dance. Like maybe even, you know what I would do? Okay, here's what I would do. I would maybe open the show Willy Wonka style.
Oh, yeah.
Where I'm stumbling through heel to toe and then maybe do a roll through and then just heel to toe, heeling to toe the whole way through. And people would be like, he's still got it. He's still got it. One bad night doesn't make it. Because look, I mean, come on. He's Justin Timberlake, and as an adult, had a couple cocktails. Should he have gotten behind the wheel of a car? No. But he went out and had a couple beverages, okay? We can forgive him. If he leans all the way into this, I think it could be a gold mine, because you're right. When a content drop like this comes out, you can't fight it, because any fighting it, the fact that he was thinking or whatever, they were contemplating lawsuit to stop this tape from coming out, made it so much better. Like, because now we're all like, haha, he doesn't want us to see it. Let's all enjoy. I think if he does do a Willy Wonka style opening to a show or something like that, stumbling, roll through, heel to toe into Sexy Back, now it's gold. Merch, the whole thing, you know?
Plus, those are really hard tests.
They're not. I've taken them. I passed with flying colors. Right. But I will say, to my benefit, I was stone cold sober.
Not him.
No.
On the tour, when he's doing the dance, they should bring out the cop dancing with a billy club.
Yeah. They should make light of it. That's 100% right.
Like, didn't George Michael do a video where he was dancing?
Yes, after they busted him at the urinal.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah. Flogging his Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah. Then they turned it into a whole thing.
It
Wasn't
got,
that
like,
that wasn't the Freedom video. It was some other video. It was much later than that. But he absolutely did that. Yes. 100%.
I don't remember what the song was either, but yeah, it was like very kind of homoerotic.
Yes. And he was like, yeah, this is who I am. And everybody was like, good for you, George.
Yeah, and we loved it.
Yeah, of course we did. Of course we did, because it's kind of funny.
It is funny.
George Michael's just trying, I mean, he was the coolest dude forever, and he's just trying to get off in the park.
Outside. That was the song.
That was the name of the song, the George Michael song?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think you got it, especially if it becomes a thing.
And he was trying to blow dudes at rest stops, wasn't he?
Of course he was.
There's no laws against that.
Of course he was.
That's what George Michael did.
I mean, and come on. Troy.
Yeah.
Tell me the God's honest truth.
Go ahead, Sam.
George Michael makes you a proposition like that.
Like Wham George Michael?
I mean, or honestly, any George Michael. Because even after Wham, when he was shaking that little tush in the Faith video.
That's right.
That's a pretty badass George Michael.
I mean, Freedom is an incredible song.
It's an unbelievable song. I'm not saying you're going to say yes. I'm not going to put you in that position. You might.
Mike, can you pull up that homoerotic video?
I'm not saying that you'll say yes.
Yeah.
Would you be offended?
I'd be honored.
That's what I thought.
I'd be like, thank you.
That's what I thought.
I don't know if I'd take him up on it, but
right. I really appreciate the offer, and I would like to help you find somebody that would like to take you up on that offer.
I'm sure I'll help you find another gentleman here that will enjoy your fellatio.
Right. Let's have the two of us work on that for you.
Yeah. Let's team up. We'll cover more ground if we're both helping.
After all, you're George Michael, and even if you're wondering whether or not you can trust me, George. You gotta have faith. Hey, come on, George. Let's go find you somebody, George. Get over here.
I did the Freedom video.
I don't know why it would sound like Ringo, but
one thing. I think that's how all British people sound.
One penis.
One penis.
Yeah. Yeah, this was the video for Outside.
Yeah, there's the cop part.
Yeah. Well, they're already in a public restroom. I mean, you see what they're doing.
Yeah, there he is.
He's dressed up as the cop.
As the cop.
Except he looks like a bachelorette party like stripper cop.
Yes, he does.
Which is awesome.
He's got his aviators on.
Of course he does. Look at him. He's dressed up as a cop. He's swinging the nightstick. Right.
See, that's
what you got to do.
This is what Justin has to do.
All right, you can hit pause. What a dance track that is too. Yeah, I mean, I think Justin going out and like the cops coming out on stage, and they're going, and then he goes like, "Officer, what are you charging me on?" And he's like, "Justin, we've heard you're here to bring sexy back." You know what I mean?
Yes.
His new single is "You Guys Are Wild."
You guys are wild. That's wild. Yeah. 100%.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do it all. Break off the cuffs off the desk. It's
Yeah.
all a part of it now.
Yeah.
You know?
I think Justin Timberlake takes himself way too seriously.
I think he does too.
Of course he does.
I think he does too. Like this could be a boon period for him. You know? This could be huge. But you got to lean all the way in.
All the way in.
Because it's
I
like,
think he probably has a lot of resentment too. Because
Towards
everybody said he was going to be the next Michael Jackson.
I mean,
Like
he was
the new king of pop.
He had some monster hits.
Yeah, he was the king of pop for a second.
Last 20 years.
Michael fell off too towards the end.
Yes, he did. Well, a lot of that was Tommy Mottola.
And if we're comparing crimes,
And Dr. Conrad.
it's much better to commit a DUI than
Michael was not guilty.
Yeah, I don't know what crime.
Michael didn't do anything. So I hate to correct you there, Mike. But Michael Jackson was innocent. So.
Well, if we're comparing allegations,
that's
that's a
okay.
different story.
All right, now we're talking
Anyone can
differently.
be alleged to do
Yeah. No, I mean.
But he was propped up as like the next king of pop.
But he was the biggest star there was for.
And now he's not.
A couple of albums, and now he's not. Good for him. You're not supposed to be the biggest star.
No,
in the
but I
world
mean,
forever.
like he still takes himself very seriously.
And out of NSYNC, he was the biggest one.
By a mile.
And he's the only reason they've never like done anything.
Well, they
since
did.
then.
Whoa, they did. Trolls.
They came back together.
Right, but they didn't tour.
Eventually.
They've wanted to tour for years.
What kind of tour?
It's hard. It's hard to explain. Like a world tour. We're in sync.
Are you asking? You have an ID that would tell me that you're in sync?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
No, he takes himself way too seriously.
I believe that he does take himself too seriously, and if he does have resentment, which is possible, I'm not saying you're wrong, it would be really misplaced because like very few people musically have been as like he's successful enough in music that he's famous forever. He's got a couple of generations that like are diehard, and like,
but he's not relevant. He's a legacy act now. When's the last time he had a hit?
At the moment, but he had that hit off Trolls. I got this feeling inside my bones.
I mean, that was like.
Yeah, when was that?
That was 2019?
Oh,
18?
Say 15, 14.
What? Wait.
I don't, it wasn't.
Yeah, maybe.
And that was like a song.
Yeah, but I mean, that's hits from, the late 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, 2016.
2016.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
Wasn't there another one from the newer Trolls?
But also, like,
it wasn't
you're not
NSYNC.
supposed to have, somebody's got to tell this guy.
That was
if,
an NSYNC song nobody cared about.
If that's what he's looking for, you're not supposed to continue. You can't continue to have hits. Nobody.
No.
It's literally been the story of 0 people. That you just get to continue to have hits forever.
Drake.
Yeah, I'm like, would you rather be Drake right now? Speaking of allegations.
That's a good point.
I don't think that's good. Drake, what was Drake? Was it Justin Timberlake had hits while before Drake did Degrassi, Justin Timberlake was doing hits. Just because he doesn't want to acknowledge his time with Chris Kirkpatrick doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Poor Chris Kirkpatrick.
Well, he could get his ass kicked as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. So I and then he got to do movies. People were convinced that he was a good actor, this Justin Timberlake.
He wasn't that good, was he?
No, he just played the same guy. He played that guy who got arrested. I could have sworn that was Sean Parker from the Facebook movie that got arrested just now. He got to have his run on SNL. Like, people were like, oh, he's hilarious. He did the dick in the box.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That was funny.
And then he married Jessica Biel.
That's cool.
What's to worry about? You got nothing. You're
Well,
good.
I'm sure it hurts the.
He's got his hairline intact.
He does have that intact.
He's handsome as hell.
Yes, he is.
He's still in great shape.
Yeah.
Has great friends to have a couple cocktails with out in the Hamptons.
Yeah, people obviously want to be his friend.
Easy to get a rental. You know?
Anybody can do that. Well, he might have a hard time.
He might have a
now.
hard time now. It'll be a little tougher now. Probably should have had a driver in hindsight.
Or just Uber.
Just go with your friend.
Or just go with your friend.
Oh.
You think it was a situation where they were all taking one car and the car was full? So he's like, I'll just take my own.
No, his friend would seem to be empty.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Okay, Justin in Florida. What's up, Justin?
Hey, Sam. Great show today. You guys are nailing it. But
Thank you.
this is my question I want to ask you so badly, is that, like, if I was Justin Timberlake, why not just put all this out? It's not like we didn't know. We all knew. Just put it out there. Do a tour with NSYNC, and we wouldn't be talking about today. This is way more embarrassing. Anyway, just wanted to say that.
No, you're 100% right. I mean, it's a tough lesson, I think, for a lot of people in the spotlight. that it's like if you just lean all the way in, like there's no career killer here. It's just funny.
Well, no, because he still went on tour after this.
What tour? What the hell tour are you talking about?
It's hard to explain. It's a world tour.
Not a world tour.
He's Justin Timberlake.
It is better now. Yeah, it's somehow the fact that it was different from many of our expectations now makes it more fun.
Yeah, this didn't hurt him.
It doesn't hurt him at all. At all. If anything,
But I understand not wanting it out. It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing, but it puts him back in the headlines, and that is true.
Not for a good reason.
No, but at least people are talking.
Streams are probably up.
Streams are 1,000% up.
Yep.
The minute I started saying, if he did, when I was just going, meh, 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 I started thinking about sex. Now I'll stream it later. Streams are definitely up. And I'm sure Chris Kirkpatrick is texting him right now going, I don't know, dude. I think now might be the time for the tour.
Do you think there's an NSYNC group chat without Justin that's been talking about this all weekend?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
They were shitting on him?
Yes, I do. I think they were shitting on him
Did
hard.
you guys see it?
I think they were shitting on him heavy. And it took JC a while to join them, but
Right,
eventually
because
he joined
he's
them.
he's a nice guy.
Right.
Yeah.
And he thought he was going to be the breakout too. And he's like, no, we're both kind of famous guys. And it's like, no, JC, you're one of us. You're definitely one of us. But that also, I think that would be the move, is to now do the NSYNC reunion tour.
People wanted it.
Because people do want it. People go crazy for NSYNC right now. And it would also be that would defeat any kind of stigma of Justin taking himself too seriously or being self-important or being a fool. It would also mean that he's got those 4 other dudes that are like, we'll stand by him, so it's okay for you to stand by him. So now we can go, get tickets and do the whole
Joey
thing.
Fatone's down.
Joey Fat One.
Joey
Well,
Fat
he doesn't
One.
like that name.
He's gonna have to get in shape.
I mean, you know how tough it is.
It's hell. It's hard.
But yeah, imagine if no strings attached, they had to cut him off the desk on stage.
Oh.
It'd be great. It's right there for you. Right there. I go see an NSYNC reunion show.
Yeah.
I think so.
I'd watch the videos online.
They got so many good hits.
They do.
So many hits.
Maybe at the Sphere.
Oh, they could easily do a run at the Sphere.
Of course they could.
Man, they have a lot of hits.
Are you kidding me? If the Backstreet Boys can do this, the Backstreet Boys did the Sphere, right?
Yeah.
They won't stop doing it.
Right.
They keep adding dates.
NSYNC's got 10 times as many hits as the Backstreet Boys.
Really? You think so?
NSYNC got way bigger than the Backstreet Boys.
I would feel like the...
No, but that's because the Backstreet Boys were more foundational and were there first.
They were larger than life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes them larger than life.
Something did make them larger
I don't know.
than
I
life.
think I would take Backstreet Boys over NSYNC.
But that's because we're traditionalists. Of course we would. And because Justin Timberlake, but that was the album called No Strings Attached? That had No Strings Attached was the whole album was
No Strings Attached had Bye Bye Bye.
Come on.
It's Gonna Be Me.
Come on.
This I Promise You.
Oh my God. Señorita?
I don't know. I'm looking at their hits.
Pull
but
it.
then Tearing Up My Heart.
Oh my God.
Pop. That was the end.
What's the deal with this pop life and when's it going to fade out?
That really was. That was the end of it, wasn't it?
Well, they did. Pop was the end-ish, and then they did the video. The song "Señorita" was a hit, but the video was very Justin focused, and you realize that was the transitional.
I Want You Back.
Oh my God!
God must have spent a little more time on you.
Oh my God!
Gone. Gone was a hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gone. Yes. No. Yeah. I mean, dude, NSYNC would kill.
Yeah, but I still think Backstreet Boys had more.
They did not have more hits.
It says Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, they were bigger.
Backstreet Boys 100 plus million records were sold.
Not in the States.
NSYNC 70 million records.
Because the Backstreet Boys had a whole Europe career before they came over.
All right, I'm counting 8 huge NSYNC songs.
Well, pull up the songs. We're just staring at these. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you the truth. No Strings Attached. Backstreet Boys did not have anything. Their albums didn't come close to No Strings Attached. By the time in 2000, Backstreet Boys were done. And NSYNC was like, here's No Strings Attached. We're taking the whole thing. Whole thing. Oh my God. Merry Christmas. and happy holidays. Remember that? They have a yeah. See?
Wait, is that not Backstreet Boys?
No, it's In Sync. Exactly. Sorry,
They did a whole album, right?
Christmas album, Home
Yeah.
for Christmas.
Don't say it like everybody
Obviously.
knows.
Duh, right? I mean, can you believe? Don't sound ignorant on the radio, Travis.
I lose the respect of my peers.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think because Justin Timberlake got so popular on his own and kind of left NSYNC in the dust, that it made people discredit the group. But like, no. I probably prefer the Backstreet Boys to NSYNC myself, but I'm like the Ben Shapiro of pop music. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Oh, okay. I thought just
You know
because of your eyebrows.
Yeah. Well, I've been working on filling those in a little bit.
Those are natural.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. But no. I mean, I don't think.
I mean, like, Everybody
Ugh.
and I Want It That Way are pretty big.
Yeah, huge.
They're
And larger than life.
foundational. Foundational.
Yeah. I Want It That Way.
As Long As You Love Me.
Massive. I'm not taking anything away from Backstreet Boys.
You're trying to.
No, I'm not. And I think they deserve a residency at the Sphere, but Instinct's
Show me the
got
meaning
more.
of being lonely. Come on.
Oh, my
Quit
God.
playing games with my heart.
Oh, my God.
I love that.
Oh, my God. I do love, I mean, I love all of them, too. But, like, yeah, they're not. Instinct's, I believe, the bigger group. And it is what it is.
Imagine if they did the Sphere together.
Instinct and the Backstreet Boys?
I mean, they'd have it sold out forever.
Yeah, I mean, forever. Literally, they'd have to build a new one.
Wait,
Because
did
it's
they
like, this
beef?
one's taken.
Did they beef back in the
Yeah.
day? Really?
Yeah, there's definitely
they
a
weren't
rivalry.
friends?
No. Especially because Lou Pearlman, that son of a bitch, managed both of them. That piece of shit. He created his own competition amongst the group. And then, like, Backstreet Boys fell off while NSYNC was really blowing up. And so, like, yeah, they were, like, NSYNC, by the time 2000 hit, Backstreet Boys were kind of hooked.
Did they start the same year? Or it was
No,
just...
Backstreet Boys started first.
So that kind of makes sense, though, right?
Yeah, but it is. But
They kinda
but
took
then
over.
you've when your manager has created the band that is making you irrelevant.
Right.
That's high level fuckery. And Lou Pearlman was the 5th or the 6th Backstreet Boy and the 6th NSYNC.
Then what's the band that came after NSYNC?
O-Town.
O-Town, that's right.
He did O-Town?
Yes, he did do O-Town.
Who did 98 Degrees? That was not him?
Ooh.
98 Degrees. I'm not sure.
But it wasn't.
I'm not sure. It might have been Lou Pearlman.
He probably did all of them.
Yeah, dude, he watched NKOTB and just said, I'm going to copy that over and over and over again. Because he did another one, too. Did he do 98 Degrees?
They were not assembled by a producer, rather self-formed.
Well, the two Lachey's were obviously self-formed in the same womb.
Later signed by Motown.
Right. Okay, so no. No, that was trying to copy the Lou Pearlman formula. Yeah.
When you look it up...
Oh, that's what it was. LFO. LFO was the other one that he did. He did Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, O-Town, LFO, and then he grabbed Aaron Carter, too. Not grab, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not like that. He just took his money.
Yeah, it says that Backstreet Boys are actually considered bigger.
By
It's
who?
actually...
Right?
I know.
That's what you're taking my storage space for?
Yeah. I mean, it says it's like Backstreet Boys was 130 million records worldwide and NSYNC was only 70 million.
I'm telling you, Backstreet Boys are bigger in the UK and in Europe.
U.S.
But it's a world.
Yeah, it's worldwide.
U.S. Billboard.
What type of what wide?
U.S. Hot 100 hits.
Okay.
Backstreet Boys had 10 hits.
Right.
Top 10 hits, 6.
6.
And NSYNC had 8.
There you go.
Did have more.
How many did Together have?
Together had, I believe that Calculus was a hit.
I feel like they could sell out the Sphere.
Together?
Yeah. You don't
Look,
think so?
I think there's 4 of us that remember.
Yeah, but me plus you equals us.
I know. I remember the song.
It doesn't sound like you do.
No, I do. I'm saying there aren't that many of us that do.
Okay. Just a bunch of dudes who are like, hey, Kevin Farley.
From the show. Yeah. Like, yes, from the show.
What's up?
What's up? No, they might be able to do like a signing.
At like a convention?
At a convention.
Right.
With a lot of other acts, like Chiller Theater.
Right.
They could have a table at Chiller Theater, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, Listen, if it makes either of them feel better, I don't think O-Town or LFO could do the Sphere.
There's the two. That's it.
That's it.
And at this point, I don't know if NSYNC would want to do the Sphere because then you're just
Copying the Backstreet Boys.
Unless you could sell it out longer.
Dude,
That'd be sick.
that Backstreet Boys have sold it out. Like, I mean, they just keep adding dates. It's insane how much people love that.
They've also really embraced the group, where like
Yes.
I think that's like over time made their fans like them more because everybody kind of knows that Justin doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
And so that makes like NSYNC fans be like, it's not that cool.
No.
Whereas,
Like, it would be for the money.
yes.
And everybody knows it would be for the money.
Whereas the Backstreet Boys, when you watch them, they're like, they've always been the boys. Those are our Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
Like Howie.
We love Howie.
We love Howie.
I think Howie's the one that has stage fright.
Is
And we
he?
love that. I watched the documentary.
Is it him?
Was he the one with the...
Or is it Brian?
No, Brian has
Brian's
a
got
bad
a voice thing
He's
going.
got a voice
Yeah,
problem.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But we love Brian anyway.
Yeah.
We love them for who they
I
are.
love them all.
Yeah, I believe Howie has stage fright. Brian has a voice thing.
AJ's just awesome.
AJ's awesome.
AJ's the man.
We had to go through rehab.
Okay.
Well, he was the bad boy.
He's
was
the bad boy, so clearly. And then there's who's the dad?
Kevin.
Kevin's the dad. And then there's another one, I guess.
He looked like he was like.
Why are you shading Nick
Oh
Carter?
yeah, that's right.
What
Nick
the
Carter.
hell?
That's right. He's the other one.
What the hell?
No, that's fucked up. Sorry about that. That was fucked up. I shouldn't have done that to Nick. That was fucked up.
And then there's another one.
No, that was honestly.
Wow.
Honestly, dude. Honestly, that was fucked up, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was wrong.
At least you're honest.
That was wrong of me to do. Nick Carter's an essential piece.
All
Yeah.
essential.
He was the heartthrob.
That's the other thing. It's the original dudes, and they are. You're right. They are all essential, and it's the original guy. I think that's why like New Kids on the Block still does well as well. It's it's the original group.
Dude, they do so well.
Yeah,
They tour every year.
and they should. They deserve
And like
it.
big places.
They gotta be like mid-50s at this point.
Yeah.
They've earned it, dude. Get a little Joey McIntyre up there. They deserve it. Hey, Joey, it's like, could you just call me Joe? No.
Who's the ugly one? What's his name? You know who I'm talking
Brian
about.
McKnight,
Is it Brian?
It's not Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie, Joe, John
Dan-
Jordan.
I think it's
That's all their name.
Danny? Who's the ugly AKOTB? I want to know.
Danny.
Let me see Danny. Let me tell you if he's the ugly one.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
Well, he's got to look. That's all.
I mean, he's no Donnie.
Well, he's fine. He aged okay.
He's
they're all handsome guys.
He's got to look.
I mean, 3 of the 5 are handsome.
Well, which? You don't think Donnie's handsome?
Danny.
Well, no, I know you don't. Well,
Don.
who's the other 3? Who's the other one that you don't think is handsome?
Jonathan.
Oh, God. What?
You think Jonathan Knight is more handsome
I don't think any of them
than
are ugly.
Jordan or Joey
I don't
or
think any of
Donnie?
them are ugly guys.
Jordan Knight is very handsome. You got to. I
Jordan
got
Knight's very
to. I'm going to sit there and tell you this one thing right now. Jordan Knight's a really handsome
Yeah,
fella.
look at that. His smoke show.
He's a total smoke show.
And Joey's got character.
Joey's got a lot of character. He's the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Donnie's
He's the
very
one that all the
successful.
soccer moms were making inappropriate comments about.
And then Danny's just, like, hey guys, I'm here too.
Oh, no, he's doing his own thing, dude.
Donnie married Jenny McCarthy.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a smoke show.
She's a total smoke show. Remember on Singled Out, she picked her nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was a little
Beat
wacky.
those guys up.
Yeah. She was a little wacky. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean,
It's Mark up there.
that's bullshit.
Well, he was part of the band.
Not really.
No, he wasn't.
He said he didn't.
84 and 85.
He said he didn't want to be in the band. He thought. Listen, I'm sure he wouldn't say it now, but I'm sure Mark had words to describe his brother's band. When he was in Boston.
Oh yeah.
He felt when Mark was pursuing hip hop. I think that he thought a certain way about his brother Donnie's band.
I'm sure.
You know.
But Donnie was always he was like the bad boy.
I mean, you're talking about Boston in the mid '80s.
Oh yeah.
I can't imagine the words that
They
were
had
said.
a different vocabulary then.
It would honestly be shocking to hear.
I mean, we've heard what he said in other videos.
Yeah, it'd be shocking to hear. But it's a different time. He's different now. He wakes up at 5 a.m. and prays. Actually 3 a.m, right?
Boston in
Doesn't he
the
wake up
80s.
like
I think he has
3:30
like 5
a.m.?
different workouts.
Yeah. He's like that guy who eats banana peels or whatever. Remember that dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that Mark Wahlberg stuff.
It was Boston in the 80s. And Boston in the 90s. And the 2000s.
And the 2010s.
Yeah, and probably the 2020s.
I would say the 2020, especially Southie.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, but it's a different deal. I can't imagine. Yeah, I mean, stuff that gets said to this day inside of Wahlburgers, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Oh.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show. Faction Talks, Trump Nation.
Say hi to Jim in San Diego. What's going on, Jim?
Calling you about top 20s. I really missed the top 20s. We all know that, when you get to the pearly gate, St. Peter's going to say, it's a pretty good list, Ed, but hey, you left Unchained off your Van Halen.
Oh, my God. That one's been haunting me for like 9 years at this point. You got to be kidding me. And I still leave it off. I don't care what anybody says. I'd still leave it off.
Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk. Weekdays, 3 p.m. East on SiriusXM's Faction Talk, Channel 103.
The smooth doesn't stop on Yacht Rock Radio. Tap into the SiriusXM app and find channels for Yacht Soul, Yacht Country, and party-ready DJ mixes from Club Yacht Rock. Open the SiriusXM app, search Yacht, and find your smooth.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46. And I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/free. That's ethos.com/free. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Chuck McDowell here with Red Pocket Mobile. How long have you been stuck with the same phone plan? 2 years? 5? 10? Are you tired of surprise fees and confusing bills? Switch to Red Pocket Mobile. With Red Pocket Mobile, premium 5G plans start at just $10 a month. Pick a plan, lock in your rate, and that's the number you'll see on your bill every month. No hidden fees and no long-term contracts. And here's the kicker. Red Pocket lets you choose from 3 major 5G networks, not just one. Pick the network that actually works where you live and where you work. Try one, and if you like it, keep it. If not, switch to another. Never be stuck with a single network again. Plus, keep your phone, keep your number. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
New customers can switch and save 50%. Choose from all 3 major 5G networks with one locked-in low price and no contracts at redpocket.com. Redpocket.com.
Earn an accredited MBA in as few as 16 months for about $21K at University of Maryland Global Campus. Explore 10 specializations, including finance, HR, cyber technology, and more. Plus, showcase the value of your MBA with a comprehensive learner record and digitally demonstrate in-demand skills and credentials to employers. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start August 12th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
For a limited time, get 20% off an NFL Plus annual plan. With NFL Plus, stream live out-of-market preseason games, live local and primetime regular season games on mobile and NFL Network, including 7 exclusive live games this season. With NFL Plus Premium, watch every touchdown every Sunday afternoon during the regular season with NFL Red Zone. Catch game replays and access NFL Pro. Limited time offer ends September 21st. Sign up today at plus.nfl.com/radio. Terms and conditions apply.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games. From classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Channel 103. Faction Talk.
Draft a winning fantasy football team with the experts of Sirius XM Fantasy Sports Radio.
Our first picks need to be the surest things on the board. They are a priority.
Hear winning strategies, player projections, and expert drafts to help you build a championship team.
No, thank you. I am not drafting a tight end and a quarterback in the early rounds.
We're talking fantasy football right now on Fantasy Sports Radio, Channel 87. And check out our audio draft kit anytime on the Sirius XM app. Just search Draft Season.
Everything you got. Light it up, cowboy. Go, 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 go.
All season long, IndyCar is on Fox.
The green is out and racing is on.
Alex Palou.
Sensational.
Otto Award. Joseph Newgarden.
Are you kidding me?
And Indy's top drivers put it all on the line. Every race, all season long.
He's going for it. Oh!
Fox is the home for IndyCar. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
Philo's got that rhythm you've been looking for. A steady tempo of the biggest shows, an endless flow of hit movies, and the TV moments that match your vibe. From your favorite throwbacks to the hottest movies, the best of Black entertainment all comes together here. With all the top channels like MTV, VH1, TLC, BET, OWN, TV One, WeTV, and so much more, their lineup hits just right. Plus, over 80,000 movies and shows are available to stream anytime, anywhere. And with the unlimited DVR, you can record your favorites, rewatch them for a whole year, and skip the ads. Because the good stuff is always worth a replay. Best of all, plans start at just $25 a month. So turn up the volume on your streaming experience and come find your rhythm right here on Philo. Sign up at philo.tv today to start your 7-day free trial. That's PHILO.TV. Philo.tv.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games. From classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Imagine getting this kind of news. Karen Collins was in her 20s. She was newly married, and then her husband, Michael, was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer.
He told me, and I just cried because I didn't really know what the plan was.
There was another fear, too, the medical bills. And thankfully, they were members of Medi-Share, and Medi-Share came through for them, and not just financially.
But they called and they said, hey, we know you're going through treatment. We just wanted to call and pray for you. And it rocked my world. And every time they called, it was like, how can we pray for you right now? How are you doing today?
Medi-Share was a blessing to us because they just made it so easy.
Yes, Medi-Share can save you a lot of money. But as Karen and Michael discovered, it's also about knowing you're not going through life's hardest moments alone. Call now. See why so many people have made the switch to Medi-Share. Here's the number. It's 855-25-SHARE. That's 855-25-SHARE. 855-25-SHARE.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
But I mean, there are a lot of musicians. I don't like when people say rappers because it feels like, I don't know, I feel like there's a connotation to it. It's like, well, no, these are musicians, these are rappers. I don't like it when people go, he's a rapper. Like, no, he's a musician. He's an artist. And there's one artist that is really, like, taking things to a different level. If you remember, in the summer of 2000, I believe, one of the biggest singles there was a song called Because I Got High by Afro Man.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And, it's just a song about he was going to go to work, but then he got high. He was going to clean his room. He got high. And it was a time when marijuana hadn't been legalized everywhere, so there was still something.
It was fun to talk about.
Right. Oh, yeah, I can relate to this guy. So he's kind of like been a legend ever since. You know what I mean? Like he's just this character, and he goes by the name Afro Man. He's always gone by the name Afro Man. And I guess he's been living in Ohio this whole time. And he's been performing locally, and he's been doing shows and coming out with songs, but he's a very independent artist. And in 2022, this story broke that police suspected him in trafficking narcotics and kidnapping people. And I had heard he didn't even know how to hogtie people. But they said, so they raided his house. He's got this house in Ohio, and it's got a gate. I know it's got a gate. And it's got a door, and I know it's got a door.
You know a lot about this house.
I do. Well, it's been part of great songs that I've heard. So the cops came in, and they broke his gate. And then they broke his door. And they busted in. And they started looking through everything that they could find. And they did not find a goddamn thing. There was no narcotics that could be trafficked. And you know what else they didn't find in there? Kidnapping victims. They didn't find any. Not one victim of kidnapping was in that house. And so, Afro Man comes home. Stuff has been confiscated, because they want to further with the investigation, whether it's electronics, cash was confiscated. I don't know, if they want to, dust it for residue or something. I don't know why they have to take the cash, but they took the cash. And they broke the door and the gate. And so Afro Man goes down to the police station. This is in 2022. And he says, hey, I'd like, what's going on? Apparently he brings like the news broadcast team with him. But he said that was for his own protection, not because he wanted to make a show out of the whole thing. And they said, he said, well, I know you didn't find anything. I'd like my stuff back, please. And so they're like, okay, we'll give you your stuff back. And there was a little bit when they gave him the cash back, when they wrote down how much cash they took, it was like $5,000. And then when they gave him the cash back, I think it was like $4,700. But he's like, what about, there's a few $100s missing. They said it was an error. They said it was an accounting error. They said, no, we just wrote it down wrong the first time. Afro Man did not buy that. He didn't believe it, but that's what they said. And then he said, will you please fix my door and fix my gate? You broke the door. There's nothing in there. And they said, and he said, we're not legally required to do that. We don't have to fix your door. Just because we didn't find anything doesn't, the judge gave us an order to search your residence. We don't have to fix your door. And Afro Man got furious.
It's like $20,000 to repair.
Right. The gate and the door are kaput. Now, the other thing is you're wondering, well, how can we just take his word for all this? We don't have to take his word for all this because he has security cameras in his house. And I've seen the video of the police raiding his house. Mm-hmm. And the reason that I've been able to see that is not because I know Afro Man personally, but it's because he decided, well, okay, if you're not going to fix my door and you're not going to fix my gate, then I'm going to need to produce income in order to fix my door and my gate. And so he decided to take this incident in which he felt he had been wronged and create music and music videos with it. So he started using the footage, and they unplugged his video at some point. They disconnected his video. And the reason that I know all the details that I just said is because all these details are spelled out in different songs that Afro Man put out, because it started to catch fire. And so he put out, using the video footage of the raid, he put out a full album. He made
his 18th album.
His 18th album.
What?
Yes, 18th album.
I thought he had the one song.
No. He's a prolific recording artist. That's the word for it, Travis. That's 100% right. No, he's put out he's got a whole library.
He's put out 2 since then, by the way.
Since this album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
albums or songs?
Albums.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got 20 albums.
Since the Lemon Pound Cake album?
Yeah.
No, he does a lot. And he made music videos for just about every song on the album.
Wow, where does he get this budget?
And that, well, I will tell you, the production value does appear to be produced independently.
Okay.
And I believe he does a lot of it at his house.
I believe at his home.
He has a large property.
Yes, he does. And they searched it all. No kidnapping victims or narcotics to traffic.
Nothing.
And he also made merch with the pictures of the officers from the raid. Oh, they're on the shirts. Oh. Yes. And he put the first one was it was called "Will You Help Me Repair My Door?" Do you want to hear a little bit of it?
Please.
This is "Will You Help Me Repair My Door?"
Good color.
I know. I don't know if I would paint my whole house green.
Well, you could see, he paints his house green, and you start to get to know a lot of what he went through, because not only does he have the footage, but he's telling the story musically. At one point, he says, "Did you find any kidnapping victims in my CDs?" Like, because they were looking through all his CDs, and he knows what they were doing. They were looking through all his CDs. He goes, "You're searching for kidnapping victims. Did you find them in my CDs? Did you? Oh, you didn't? Oh, so they were just CDs. Oh, okay. I see what you did there." And the fact that it's paired with these, I mean, it makes them look like buffoons.
Yeah.
That the cops are looking through CDs as if they're gonna find kidnapping victims on a CD rack, which you couldn't fit any human being in a CD rack.
It looks like he's got those old CD towers.
Yes.
Oh, those are
He's
awesome.
old school.
Yeah.
He's old school.
Yeah.
That's what he likes. That's what he likes. That's how he likes to organize his music. But he doesn't hide kidnapping victims in the CD racks. No. And I heard it from the song.
What about the suit pockets?
I heard no. And they were looking for 1,000 pounds of weed in his suit pockets, and they didn't find 1,000 pounds of weed in his suit pockets either. So you could see they're painted as buffoons. In his songs, and he doesn't. He doesn't blur the faces out or anything like that. He's like, "I got you. You were in my home, on my camera. This is my video. This is you wouldn't have happened if you hadn't made a mistake." And there's a line in "Will you help me repair my door?" There's actually a whole verse where he points out that the sheriff walked in. There's one moment, and this moment, I believe, is with all the mistakes that were made, raiding his house, breaking his door, breaking his gate, accusing him of kidnapping people. With all the mistakes that were made, I do believe that the biggest mistake may have been that when the sheriff walked in, he looked very quickly, but I find longingly, at the lemon pound cake. Because you saw in "Will you help me repair my door?" there's a line about, that Afro Man is willing to share the lemon pound cake. Because he's saying, I was watching this video, and I noticed that, "Sheriff, you were looking at my lemon pound cake. If you'd like, I'll share it with you," right? And so that was an album track we just heard.
Oh, that wasn't the hit?
No. There is a hit, though. The hit is a song called "Lemon Pound Cake." And this is a song that he was able to take on the road. This is a song that he was able to perform live in concert. This is the song that the police officers and the whole department kind of said ruined their lives. Because I guess specifically in Ohio, and again, this is going back, this started 4 years ago. The raid was in like 2022. Yep. But Afro Man decided to put out a song called "Lemon Pound Cake" that clarifies his stance on what the officers were able to find in the house. You want to hit it? He's telling you what the problem here is.
Right.
Like, even in that song, the verse part is "fix my door." He's mad that his door wasn't fixed. He says, "Fix my door." He says, "Stop stealing my dough," because he thinks that it was not a paperwork error, right? That they took some of his money, and then also he's annoyed that they disconnected his video, because when they realized they were on camera in his house, they disconnected the video, I guess. So this ends up going further. I mean, I don't know even if you guys saw, there's another song I believe called "Lick 'em Low Lisa."
Oh.
Did you see "Lick 'em Low Lisa"?
There's that one. I think Sean Groom and Grooms.
There was another one called
Now, is he running through just all of the officers that
one
were
by
there?
one.
Okay.
One by one. Yes.
That's great.
And just like going out there, yeah, that's right. He did Sean Groom and Grooms. He did "Lick 'em Low Lisa." He did, and he wrote about, first it was the general thing, then it was about each person individually, right? And so the department is saying, and it's not stopping.
He's continuing to make music.
He won't stop, and he won't stop performing it. He won't stop selling merchandise with their faces. He won't stop.
He's inspired.
He's inspired. I don't know if he was asked this, but I think he'd probably tell you they became his muse. You know what I mean? This is, and it's rejuvenated this sort of national interest in Afro Man.
And when you have a winning formula, you just got to keep going with it.
That's right. You realize, listen, this is what the audience wants.
Give the people what they want.
Right. And it's like, aren't they going to get tired of hearing about the fact that your door wasn't fixed? And he's like, no, honestly, there still seems to be quite an appetite for it.
The other tracks may have gotten a little bit more I don't know how you guys, as music fans, describe it. May have gone a little more pop.
Sure.
But Groom and Grooms, to me, is.
Do you want to hear a little bit of it?
I think we should hear about
Why
Groom and Grooms.
Well, his name is Grooms.
Uh-huh.
And there may have accusations around.
Accusations?
Well, I don't want to get into the legalities personally.
What did she say exactly that this played into the divorce?
She was tired of hearing about it. People asking her, is her husband a thief? Or how could he do something like this?
Sean, she's a Sean, grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops, his fruit of the looms, and cheap, hotel room, penny bang, bang, ding, ding, dong, fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms. Sean Grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms, and cheap hotel rooms. Sean Grooms, girls, high on shrooms, drops his fruit of the looms, and cheap hotel rooms. Then he bang, ding, ding, dong, fucks him with brooms. Sean Grooms, blame me for his divorce. Not his divorce, but his ex-wife Rhonda said he was having too much intercourse. Sean Grooms, what is he doing now? Is an Adams County cop.
Okay, it's very biographical.
He has sex on duty. With every drug addict he stops. All right, baby, spread it. Natasha Purdenbuck.
So you could,
in the street, she was
you could turn it down.
Alone.
Full name.
Yeah. I mean, it's very like here's what's going on. He just communicates better in musically, but they're detail oriented songs, and they're all based on case records and court documents and all of this stuff that he was able to get because he dedicated his life. Afroman dedicated his life to doing this because he was so put out by what they were doing.
Yeah.
Like he's not making anything up.
No.
No, I don't think he is.
No. So all of this is happening, right? And they're all talking about how their lives are being ruined by this GD Afroman.
Oh, this is affecting them.
Very much so, they say. So much so that they decide, I know what we need to do.
Fix the guy's door.
Troy, God, if you'd only been in the room. Just buy him a whole new gate at this point.
Just be like, dude, just take the songs down. Here's your
please stop.
Pool the money together, even if you've got to do it on your own.
Yeah. Right.
It's funny. You won. You were wrong.
We did a fundraiser. We got everybody to put money in the fireman's boots. Whatever we have to do. You're ruining our lives. Yeah. Here's the gate.
Yeah.
It's a brand new gate. It's got a remote on it.
Yeah.
It's better than the one we left. Here's a new door for you two. Yeah. We're going to install it for you. No, they decided to sue him. They decided to sue him for defamation to the tune of $3.9 million.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, $3.9 million. And I think they were thinking, no, don't worry. He's not going to want to go through all this. He'll settle. Afroman instead decided, let's see where this goes. Bet. As it turns out, Afroman was not busy. So he did have time to go through the entire trial. And so he would show up to court and he would have a full American flag suit on with an American flag tie and American flag sunglasses with, of course, his giant afro.
Do we know if he's MAGA?
Well, look, I don't think that it applies here.
Right.
There are people trying to dig up the fact that he's MAGA, but not
because he's wearing the American flag.
No, I think he did MAGA stuff before.
Oh, okay.
But
I haven't kept up.
But they, MAGA,
But regardless, this is a different thing. This is above party lines. You know why?
Why is that?
It's hilarious.
It is. This is great.
Because I don't care who you voted for. Would you want your door getting kicked down?
No.
By a son of a bitch?
I'd be just as upset.
Right. And so, defamation is really tricky. Because with defamation, you have to prove that you said things that were knowingly false, with malicious intent, that you intended to, ruin these people's lives. And then they would have to prove that they were false. When it goes to trial, what ends up happening is everybody that goes on the witness stand has to be very specific about what they didn't like and explain. Why are you guys giggling?
This is just
thinking of a Nathan Fielder
this is
joke
so
from
silly.
before.
And explain like what the real issue is. So, for example,
You have an example?
Yeah. You remember Officer Walters, who they said he was a son of a bitch?
Yes.
That's right, from the song.
From the song.
Right.
Well, there were a couple of different moments where they got him on the stand and asked him about the veracity behind actually being a son of a bitch and Afro Man having sex with his wife. They asked him on the stand.
Oh, good.
Do you want to hear how he did?
We have this on video?
The whole thing's on video.
Please.
Is this on Court TV?
Yeah. I think what's her face? Top Mom lady was handling
Nancy
a lot.
Grace.
Nancy Grace was handling it. Yeah.
So you're claiming that is the defamation statement is that he said he had sex with your wife?
Yes.
Okay. And that's painted you in a false light?
It's caused tremendous pain in my life.
I'll get to that. We have to go through false light first. So does it paint you in a false light?
Yes, that my wife is cheating on me with Mr. Foreman.
But we all know that's not true, correct?
I don't know.
Yes!
Wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you or not?
You want to go there?
No, I just want to ask that question because you said we don't know.
You sued.
I've been with that woman since middle school.
I know.
I would hope she wouldn't. But you know what? Once somebody puts it out there for their fun and entertainment, it's out there. And it's a problem.
So it's something we cannot verify the truth of?
Oh, this is so great.
Is it a thing that can be verified, true or false?
Ask your client.
So he's saying, I don't know for sure. I don't know what he was thinking. He's saying, I don't know for sure. And it's like, well, what? Like that had to be, when he goes, I don't know. You got to be sitting there as the lawyer going like, nope. No further questions.
Well, I can't lie.
Did we just do this? Yeah. And then he also said that his mom's been dead for years. Earlier in the testimony, he said his mom's been dead for years. So you couldn't right now say whether or not she was a bitch. That's true. That happened at the trial.
Because the song refers to him as
son of a bitch.
Right.
I mean, and this was happening. This was happening the whole time. I mean, the sheriff had to take the stand to talk about the lemon pound cake.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to hear the testimony about the lemon pound cake?
Please.
Okay.
Sean, you were called Officer Pound Cake by Mr. Foreman?
Okay, actually hit pause right there.
I mean, he'll never live this down.
Called Officer Pound Cake, and then Afro Man did make T-shirts that said Officer Pound Cake, and it had his face, that officer's face on it. The sheriff's face was put on the T-shirt, and it said Officer Pound Cake, because he noticed one moment in his life.
A glance.
When it was a double glance, unfortunately. He realized there was a lemon pound cake. He looked back at what was happening, and then he glanced back down at the lemon pound cake as if to imply, I wouldn't mind a slice of that lemon pound cake. And forever became Officer Pound Cake.
It's just funny that like a split second in your life just changes everything.
Everything. It's over. Listen to the hell he's had to go through as Officer Pound Cake.
You received hundreds of pound cakes at work.
And the context of that name comes from a music video that Mr. Foreman created, correct?
I don't know where he got it at, but you'd have to ask him that question.
Would you pause for a moment? He's making Officer Pound Cake watch Lemon Pound Cake in the courtroom in front of the jury.
Great.
Officer Pound Cake has to watch the moment because he said, I don't know where that came from. And then the lawyer's like, I could show you. He put it out in the music video. You know, did you hear him say he's gotten hundreds of pound cakes delivered to his office?
That's great.
Hundreds, he said.
Like, why is that a bad thing?
It's just a lot of pound cake. I don't know. Maybe a little. Also, I think the pound cake would you be okay, Danielle, if people were sending you pound cakes even if you knew they were mocking you?
100%.
Because it's still a lemon pound cake, isn't it?
Think about all the other things that people could be doing to like harass you.
Shit in a box.
Okay,
I'd rather have a lemon pound cake. You're
Right.
right. No, that's. But you know what? I mean, not everybody's as optimistic as you,
I mean,
and that's their
cake
problem.
at your front door.
I know, but
It's
something tells
literally-
me these guys don't want to get teased in any sort
Yeah,
of way.
like
Officer Pound Cake, you're talking about? I
you
see.
know he ate some.
Wait, you know why I think he did? Because of how he looked. And then it goes back. And there he was. He had to watch it. He had to watch it. You know, and just sit there and really sit in it. Afro Man also claimed that the officer did OxyContin.
Oh, really?
Which the officer denied. Just for the record.
I wonder where you got that information from.
I don't know. But he doesn't know. He doesn't know why he called him that. Mike, which clip is this that you have up here with the blue-shirted gentleman?
So I believe this is one of the deputies having to explain that he is not a dipshit.
Well, it's important, and that's what I mean. In a defamation case,
It's a legal proceeding.
That's right.
You have to fine-tooth comb.
Right, and Afro Man has a great lawyer, obviously, who's like, well, if you are indeed a dipshit, and we can prove that people may find you to be a dipshit, then this wouldn't really be categorized as defamation. And, I mean, honestly, like, you could argue just filing this case makes you kind of look like at least a little bit of a dipshit. I think
so. Yes.
Right?
This feels like the show Jury Duty.
Yes, it does.
Where it was all a big joke.
Right.
Like, how would you actually believe this is real?
And then I mean, imagine living in this town and you're like, this is the police department.
How far into this do you think they regretted their decision?
Probably, definitely when that guy said he didn't know if Afro Man had sex with his wife.
I mean, that is just
He
classic.
couldn't have been thrilled about that. And then when the clip started hitting social and this became, like, I'm glad, Danielle, you know, I'm glad for your generation. We had our trial of the century. It was OJ. The OJ trial was so big. It was the biggest thing that happened in all of the 1900s. I think you guys have your own trial of the century. I think this Afro Man thing is the new trial of the century. Yeah, this is the trial of the 2000s.
Is it happening right now?
Well, wait, it's over. We'll get there.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll get there. So here's one of the officers, I guess, trying to legally state his case that he's not a dipshit.
Can you tell me what fact about you that receding hairline or dipshit refers to, please?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
What private fact of yours does that refer to?
I mean, there's a picture of me, and see here, talking about see,
nope.
I wouldn't trust him with methamphetamine crack ass alone in my house.
So
I find that pretty insulting.
So that statement is what you're suing on?
Well, no. I told you this is one of many.
Well, and that's why
you
we're trying to find.
You keep trying to make it singular. I'm telling you, it's not singular. It's plural.
Okay, and so one of them is dipshit, one is receding hairline,
Yep.
and the other is meth heads.
Yes.
Is there any more?
Well, when he's sitting there making accusations against the organization that I, at that time, was working for, destroying community trust, all based off of a lie, that's what ultimately stopped.
And that's community trust in the Adams County Sheriff's Department, correct?
Yes.
I mean, you can tell. Like, you don't have to be Matlock to see, number one, being a dipshit and trust me, being a dipshit and having a receding hairline does end up being public information.
And it's not always a negative.
No, but it is hard to hide.
Yeah.
But also, like, you could tell where this is going. That's, I would hope, or maybe they don't know. Maybe they're like, there's so much hubris, or they're just not.
The officers?
Yeah. Or they're just not that swift. Like you're listening to this and you're going, clearly, he's saying that the problem is that it's breaking the trust that the town has for this police department. If I'm a lawyer, I'm going, well, then I'm just going to prove that the trust was broken by you looking for kidnapping victims in Afro Man CDs. You know what I mean? That if the trust is broken by exposing the fact that you did what you did to Afro Man's house, then Afro Man singing about it isn't defamation because you did it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I do feel like a lot of the officers are sitting here, trying to kind of get around that, or just assuming people are just going to take their sides and they can say whatever they want.
Yeah, I feel like they thought we're part of the system.
Yeah, and the system's going to be on our side.
And we're going to be just fine.
Right.
We're going to shut this guy up.
When the fact is that most of these court systems are all about whoever does the law gooder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whoever is better at the law.
You don't even necessarily have to be right.
Right, exactly. It's not
who did it gooder.
Right. It's never anybody who's law is not going, do you think he did it? I don't care.
Prove it.
It's not what it's about. Yeah. Who proved their case better? Because they're just about maintaining the system, the legal system.
This is my favorite clip.
Okay. Well, I'm glad it is. I'm glad it is. So remember the song about Sean Grooms, the officer, that Afro Man put out that was really, talking about the Fruit of the Looms that were on the ground, talking about the officer having sex with people.
On shrooms.
On shrooms. Soil, right, there were skid marks in the Fruit of the Looms. That's a good point, Troy. And pointing out, that he got this information from his ex-wife in the song. There was an actress playing the ex-wife and said, your ex-wife told me this. You know what I mean? That's a lyric in the song. So they said, okay, we're going to bring the ex-wife of the officer to take the stand.
Well, and also Sean Grooms claimed that she left him because this song was so mean and it ruined their marriage.
Right. It's how can I be married to somebody with such a mean song about them?
That is the claim that he has put out there.
Okay. Right. And Afro Man said, I think I can fight that in court. So here's the lady on the stand, the ex-wife.
You've worked with kids for how long?
30 years.
Got into the mind of kids pretty well.
Yes.
When they would play Mr. Foreman's song Lemon Pound Cake, did they take that as a literal fact from your observations?
No.
Were they laughing and joking about it?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Are you familiar with the song WAP?
Nope.
I think I've heard it.
Sorry, no, strike that. I'm going to give you the complete song and then summarize it because I only want to say it once. Are you familiar with the song Wet Ass Pussy?
Yes.
Is that a rap song?
It is.
Has your students played it in class?
Once, and I asked them to please turn it off.
When they were listening to it, did they think that was fact?
No.
So they didn't think that was depicting anything in real life?
No.
Nope.
I see where he's going.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
So you didn't have to teach them that wasn't real?
Right. No, I didn't.
I can just hear it. Pause. I can just hear the other side just playing that streamer sound effect. Fall! Well, no. Why is she? No.
This guy does law good.
He's good, outlaw. He's doing it gooder than the other guy.
Yeah.
You know? You can keep going with her.
You've heard the song, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you believe it's a literal interpretation?
No.
Nope.
Would you agree it's derogatory towards women?
No.
Nope.
Even though it says nasty things about them?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's the artist's opinion, I guess. That's the way I feel.
Oh, sheesh.
Maybe not an opinion you like, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So, Ms. Grooms, has Mr. Foreman's posts about Sean or any of the general posts about the Adams County Sheriff's Department as a whole affected your life any at all?
No.
No.
Would you believe it would have affected your life while you were married to Sean?
If it had any effect, I guess that would be the time it would have an effect.
But as his spouse, you would have expected it?
Yes.
No. Oh, okay.
And I don't want you to go into too many details, but is it fair to say that Mr. Foreman, the posts about the police department and everything had not a damn thing to do with your relationship between you and Sean and why it came to an end?
No, it did not.
Oh, jeez.
So the posts never affected your life, never affected your marriage?
No.
Okay. So any statement to the contrary would be false?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Damn. Damn, that would be really... Damn. Would you like to cross-examine? No. No. No, of course I don't. She can go. The hell am I going to talk to her about? Yeah. So, I mean, it was tough. There were other moments in the court where Officer Poundcake, for example, I saw one clip where he had to admit that he was indeed not skinny.
It sucks.
And the lawyer did it in a friendly way. He's like, yeah, we're big guys, right? Me and you. And he's like, yeah, I guess you could say that. And it's like, come on, bro. You just admitted you're fat. Which was part of the claim.
Yeah.
Hungry and, you remember? No, big as.
Oh, big as hell?
Yeah. Big as hell was the answer. One of the other officers took the stand and they were talking to him about like what was the real derogatory stuff. And they said, is it true that that he compared you to Quasimodo? And the officer had to say, yeah, that is true. And that was, that hurt. Yeah, that was. So, I mean, it goes on and on, you know what I mean? And it's just like, it goes on for days. And it's just giving us clip after clip after clip. Amazing. And there's so much to it. There's so many clips that are just all over the place. Like every minute of testimony is incredible. Incredible.
I hope this turns into a docuseries.
Me too. Oh, yeah. It needs to. This is Quasimodo.
The audio is a little rough.
You get the picture though? Let's see. This is I believe this is our pal Officer Grooms, right?
Oh.
I think that's him.
Is it true that Mr. Foreman called you a hunchback?
Yes.
And specifically compared you to Quasimodo?
Yes.
Yes.
The Disney hero?
I'm assuming that's who it is.
Quasimodo from the Disney movie The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
I've never watched it, so I don't know.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude. It's classic.
Yeah.
So you would agree that when a person says that someone's a crooked defense attorney, they're not meaning that I'm like a vine, they're meaning that as a opinion, correct?
Correct.
Nope.
Would you agree that when someone calls you a thief, it might be an opinion of theirs?
Can be, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Same as
Come
if
on,
when people say
Quasimodo.
crooked cops, it's just an opinion?
Yeah.
Oh, Quasi.
And so is your entire claim for false light that you were called a thief?
Yes.
Oh, damn it, Quasimodo.
And you would agree that Mr. Foreman is an artist subject to exaggeration?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, don't say yes.
And just for the sake of question, nobody would ever think you're Quasimodo from the book, correct?
I don't guess. People think different things.
But probably not. I mean,
by the way, Afro Man's lawyer looks exactly like Afro Man's lawyer.
Afro Man's lawyer looks like if the guy from Bugonia grew a beard.
Yes.
The cousin from Bugonia. Jesse Plemons' cousin. Was sitting there watching guard over Emma Stone. If he grew a really long beard, like down past his chest, that's what Afro Man's lawyer looks like. Now, there's also a clip, Mike, if you can find it, of one of the female officer who is the subject of the song. I don't. What? It's not nice. It's called "Lick 'Em Low, Lisa."
Yeah, you're not saying it. It's Afro.
It's Afro Man who said it. It's not the title of the song that I came up with, and they made her listen to the song in court. And she did start, unfortunately, crying while she was listening to it. Oh, I mean, Andy in South Carolina.
Hey, Sam.
Hey.
I was telling Troy I didn't need to get through. I just wanted y'all to see it. The clip of Lick 'Em Low, Lisa is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. They just make her sit there and listen to the song, and she's bawling her eyes out. And it's like that clip from The Simpsons of Flanders when he has the bikini girls dancing up on him. And he just can't take it. She's just so upset, and she's such an awful cop, and it is one of my favorite things that's ever happened.
Thank you, Andy. Hot Dog was literally, at the same time that Andy was calling in, Hot Dog was texting, please don't skip Lick 'Em Low, Lisa, please don't skip. So this is, and if we got the right clip, this is when it looks like Afro Man is on the stand as a witness.
Yeah. It's a longer clip, but they got to play the song.
Would they have to They have to play the song. And I saw it. I know. This is what happens when you sue. Yeah. It's like if you sometimes you don't want things to come into discovery. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you don't want the things that you're suing about to be public.
Yeah.
And instead, you're going like, what if we shined a national spotlight on it? Lisa has said this has made her life very, very difficult. Lisa is a sturdy woman with a deep voice, unfortunately, for Lisa. And it's really, I mean, this one does feel like Afro Man wanted to make it sting a little bit. You know, he wanted to, but please understand this clip in the context of they would not fix his door.
Or his gate.
Or his gate. And he said, please fix my door and gate. And they wouldn't do it. If they had just fixed the door and they had just fixed the gate, he would have probably made Because I Got High Part 6. And instead, this had to happen. This is a good lesson for everybody. Like...
No, I posted it because the sheriff's never supposed to raid in my house in the first place. The whole raid was a mistake. All of this is their fault. If they hadn't wrongly raided my house, there would be no lawsuit. I would not know their names. They wouldn't be on my body. They wouldn't be on my home surveillance system. And there would be no songs, nothing. My money would still be intact, nothing. So all of this.
That also, hit pause for a moment. That also, the money.
Yeah, short 400.
The money pissed him off. The money pissed him off. You know.
Rightly so.
I don't want anybody taking 400 from me.
No, 400 is 400.
You can do a lot with 400.
Especially in Ohio.
That's why I get mad at hot dogs sometimes.
Why is that?
Beginning of this year, just weeks and weeks going by, he's doing nothing, just stealing all my money. I felt like Afro Man. Would you please edit my video? He's back. He's okay. He's doing great now.
To put a song out about him.
I would have, but now he's back. He's back running on all cylinders. He's doing great right now.
Slipped off the rails for a minute.
He was. He did slip off the rails. He went into vacation Shay. Vacation. But I get it. So I get it. I can't imagine. If this had happened to me. This is like a Lisa crying. This is the sniffling. What I'm gonna do. She's gonna eat your wife's pussy. Pizza. She's so upset. It's the whole song. I mean, oh. Talking about Lisa performing oral sex on women.
The officer.
Yeah, the officer. They were their wives.
The one who sued.
Yeah, these songs are good.
Now you can see why he's done 20 albums.
Well, he's got a cause now. He's got a cause, you know? She's bawling, crying, by the way, the whole time.
And the jury needs to hear the song.
Of course they do. And unfortunately, Lick'em Lisa is on the stand the whole time.
That's a rough one for her.
She can't believe how long the song is going.
Is this the extended version?
Yeah, this has to have ended by now. She's crying.
Why is she crying?
That's about her.
No, it's her karma.
I mean, does she lick him low?
Right. She's either very homophobic or in the closet.
Yeah.
Why would she
Maybe
be crying?
she's deeply closeted,
Yeah.
like Norm Macdonald was.
So she's coming out?
No, she's deeply closeted.
Oh, there's another verse.
Yep,
There's
one more.
The lips.
I mean, upsetting her too much.
It's too much. All it is about performing oral sex on women. There's nothing.
But yeah, what's so? Why are you crying?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Maybe she explains.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a. You can.
Starting to back over.
Yeah. You can fade out of it now. But
There's the video. I didn't know there's a video.
You are right. Yeah, of course. There's a video element. There's always a. He's an artist. He's an all-around artist. Yeah, she's
What a crybaby.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't like the characterization, I suppose.
But why?
You're right.
Exactly.
There wasn't anything.
That's the question.
All he's saying is she likes performing oral sex on women. You know what I mean? And a lot of people.
Slow and fast.
Slow, fast, however they.
Fast, lick that ass.
That's true. And some people like that. And there are people who prefer slow. If you're going to do it a lot, you should do it both ways. You can't just do it one way. It's not a one-size-fits-all operation.
I feel like if it wasn't personal, she'd probably laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Why are you sobbing?
Right.
Unless it's like performative to be like, look how troubling this is.
Yeah.
Right. But if you're on the jury, you're sitting there going like, hello? Like if that's all she's doing, I mean, you could be a good cop and also go down on women.
But and then if not, it's like then you're showing you're really homophobic. If
really
you're that
homophobic.
upset that people might think that you want to do that.
Right.
That's not a good look either as a jury.
No. Yeah. Bad looks all around.
If you are, she comes out as the only one on top in this because she's gotten free advertisement out of it.
That's true.
Now
That's
everybody
true.
in Adams County knows.
Right.
That if they want their pussy or ass eaten.
Right. Lick 'em low Lisa is the
Lisa.
stop. Yeah.
This is basically a billboard.
Hot ladies walking into the station.
Yeah.
Going like, is Lisa on duty? Is Lisa on duty today?
Their husband's out of town on a golf trip.
Right.
Have Lick 'em Low Lisa come over.
Right.
I mean, maybe she's upset that that's her name now.
Lick 'em low
like,
Lisa?
She's having breakfast at the Waffle House, and people are like, oh, look who it is.
Lick 'em low Lisa. I didn't know you ate at this one. There's two Waffle Houses down this Waffle House.
And grooming grooms.
Yeah. That's right. They're together. We got to get a group shot.
Yeah.
We got to get a group shot.
Can I get a pic?
Yeah, 100%. And that's
pound cake.
Yeah. Where's Officer Pound Cake, guys? Is he coming? I'll wait. And that's the other thing. Like, imagine if she has, like, she's at the Waffle House.
Small town.
And she has excess butter on her knife. What would you do, Troy?
Lick 'em low. Licking 'em.
She's like just about to lick the butter off the knife, and then she realizes everybody's looking at her. She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. And they go like this. You think she's gonna do it slow or fast? She does it both times, both ways.
No more ice cream cones.
No, she can't. Everything's with a spoon now. Only bowls. She's like that in a cone or a cup. Cup. 2 spoons, please. In case I drop one. I have no other options.
It's all because they sued, right?
100% of it is. Well, first it's all because I don't know if you heard, they broke his door.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
And his gate.
And the gate.
Like, we wouldn't have known. Really?
No, I believe this would have been like, some pockets would have known. You know, Afro Man was putting out the songs. So, I mean, like, it wasn't on my radar until it was a full-on case. Because
the songs got millions of views.
Sure. And the songs are really funny. But also the songs got millions of views, like, years ago.
Right.
Songs,
That's what I'm saying.
Song's been out for a long time. It's taken this long.
Came out at the end of 2022.
Is that Lick 'em Low?
Well, I believe that's the music
That's
video.
the music
Oh,
video.
yeah. That's great.
That's probably an actress.
It's got 1 million views on it. Yeah, but also, like, everything's getting re-uploaded now because this has become such a big deal.
And I feel like maybe, like, now that they're hiring actors and actresses, maybe there's, like, a budget now?
I believe that I'm sure that there would be a budget because I mean, I can't imagine what streams and I mean, look, if you're getting millions of views on videos, you got a budget.
Yeah.
You know? I hope he's turned on his AdSense. You know, because Afro Man is part of a full-blown comeback. And luckily, he doesn't have any other financial obligations because the case is over. The jury listened to all testimony, and they said that the Adams County Sheriff Department is entitled to exactly $0. Absolutely no money. They said that this was all like as ridiculous as all of this was. That this is all also protected under free speech. Yeah. This is satire. This is like all of it. Like it like none of it, you know, filled any sort of reasonable definition for any kind of defamation or anything. So once Once Afro Man won, he quietly got into his car, went home. We haven't heard from him since. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's right. I'm just joking.
Freedom of speech. Right on. Right on. Yeah. God bless America. Yeah. Power to the people. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So he actually has been celebrating quite heavily ever since then. Also, while it looked as though while he was giving his testimony in court, he had a big weed leaf ring, a gold weed leaf ring on his finger while he was doing his testimony. Cool. So he wasn't faking the funk at all.
He's a modern day Luke from 2 Live Crew.
He is. Yes, he is. Do you have? If you go back to that other video, Mike, and scroll down, was that the moment that the jury was announcing their verdict? Yes, I believe so. This is a big moment for the judicial system. Well, he's wearing a fur coat, you see. Looks like Kid Rock at Woodstock. See, he's respecting the court. He takes off his fur coat as he sits down.
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed.
Oh.
So the matter will be concluded with defense verdicts. Thank you, Mr. Klingler. Thank you, Mr. Osborne. Thank you to the court staff and the Sheriff's Department for security in the building. And we'll go ahead and stand in adjournment.
It's like, yeah, I mean, obviously. I love that the judge is like, clearly, like, you lost.
Yeah, you guys lost.
I mean,
we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was a pretty obvious one.
After all that, it's so anticlimactic.
Well, when the judge's like, well, they lost.
Yeah, he's like, so, yeah, you guys lost, and we'll get up and leave.
Well, he's also probably thinking, like, I gave you enough clips. You know what I mean? You got generational clips here.
I mean, we let your guys in the film.
Yeah, this is an amazing case.
Have the jury go that way. Have them go back into their room.
So there it is. I mean,
hang out in there for a little bit and get you.
Played out right in front of our faces. Do you have Afro Man kind of addressing? I believe he went out on the court steps and he addressed the people after he was found to be not financially responsible, fiscally responsible for any damages incurred. Now look, he's still got to fix his own door, which I think is the thing. Like,
but if you look at big picture,
right,
the door, the gate, having to go through all this is a definite career resurgence
for Afro Man.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
Wow.
Before yesterday.
Because I Got High was huge in 2000.
And I think that was famous from the Jay and Silent Bob soundtrack, wasn't it?
It was definitely on the Jay and Silent Bob soundtrack, yeah.
The other one, Colt 45 and 2 Zigzags.
Was that the
That was the one
follow-up?
When he was fornicating with women in different situations, often with hilarious results.
Oh, yes. It was, always with novelty. There was always comedy in his music. But I guess sometimes, it's a good lesson. You should always know the door that you're breaking down.
Yeah.
And who's on the other side of that door.
Or sometimes if you make a mistake, correct your
mea culpa.
Yeah. Correct the problem. You broke the guy's gate in his door. Like, fix it.
You're right. He just wants the door.
Don't be a shithead about it. It's like, okay, well, this is what happens when you're a shithead about it.
Dipshit, I believe was the term. I just want, and the only reason I say that is because I don't want any legal problems.
Right.
But if the court has already decided that he's a dipshit with a receding hairline, then I think that that's okay. Okay. So please, phrase it properly. If some dipshit with a receding hairline won't fix your door, it could be trouble for the dipshit, right? That's what we learned.
I think this is the highlight of the year so far.
You love this.
I love this.
Yeah. It's kind of giving you, remember, like yesterday we were all bummed out about how everything's going. Seems like everything's okay.
I have faith in
the system.
Yeah.
Me too. Mm-hmm. That's why we have the 3 branches of government. Judicial right now is my favorite.
Yeah.
And it's like he comes out on top.
Afro Man.
Yeah, after all that bullshit, he's victorious.
One of us won.
Yep. And he's allowed to make his art.
Yes, as he should be. Listen to what he said to the people.
For one,
In all circumstances, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. No plaintiff verdict prevailed.
There it is. Oh, where's him talking? That's what I would like to hear.
What was that?
Yeah, here he is.
I didn't win. America won.
That's right. That's right.
America still has freedom of speech.
That's right.
It's still for the people, by the people.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Yeah. It is still for the people, by the people. Thanks to
free speech.
Free speech. Free speech is right. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on in Ohio right now. World. I'm making sure that we didn't
Meteors and Afro Man.
Yeah, miss any of the details. Maybe that's why we didn't hear as much about the meteors. Yeah, that's the story as I know it to be.
Yeah,
that's the story of the Afro Man trial that took over everything.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what the cops are going to do now.
They have to live with it.
Eat pound cake together.
Lemon? What type of pound cake?
Lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. They're humiliated for the rest of their lives.
Right.
I'm sure it's a small town.
They got to move.
Yeah.
Especially Lickum Low Lisa.
Quasimodo's gonna get a back brace.
He goes, you think people think you're actually Quasimodo? That's true. Quasimodo's gonna have to straighten out his posture.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
It's going on.
Good luck finding a good back brace.
Right. That's why my ex-wife left me. Ex-wife, is that why you left him? No. No, obviously it's not. Dr. X in Mexico City?
Morning, boys.
Morning.
Now, here's the difference between a small-time lawyer and a big fucking time lawyer.
Right.
A big-time lawyer would have gotten Afro Man back in the studio to recut those fucking songs with remixes featuring Keisha, Pitbull, all the brothers. That would have fucking ruled for 8 minutes long having to listen to the remix of Lickamo, Lickamo, Lickamo. That's the way you do it, sir.
No, you're right. You're right. It's Lickum Low Lisa is the name of the song. Now, it sounded like you're saying Lick-a-mole.
Yeah, no.
Lickum Low Lisa. Lickum Low Lisa refers to a specific person. She was the one crying.
Sobbing.
She was so upset by it, wasn't she?
So upset.
And it feels theatrical, though.
Mm-hmm. Tears look pretty real.
Or deeply homophobic and or closeted.
I don't know why you'd be that upset. What are you upset about?
It's ridiculous.
Unless you're getting teased relentlessly.
But you're an adult.
I know, but it's like you get to a certain point in life and you just you don't want to walk out of your house and get teased constantly.
I mean, I guess that's true,
but it's not necessarily an insult.
It's not necessarily an insult.
That's the point.
If you walked out of your house and I was like, "Oh, there's Troy. He performs oral on women," haha, would you be like,
"That's different"?
Yeah, there's the pussy-eating champion.
Yeah, that's different. It'd be if it was like, "Oh, there's Troy. There's the penis sucking." You
wouldn't like that?
I probably every once in a while, like a joke would be funny, but then to have to hear this when I go to the Waffle House.
A lot of times we do it to Travis.
Yeah, all the time.
And he's like, it's good. It's all good.
It's just fun, but like I don't know if Travis would appreciate it when he's on the Staten Island ferry. Like, oh, there's dick sucking Travis.
Yeah, I heard they named this boat after you.
You know what I mean? Like at some point, I'm sure Travis. I'm sure Travis would be like, you know what? I've had enough of this.
Sure, especially if he was trying to be an officer of the law. You're saying
the plaque on his seat says after he retires.
That's right.
You're like, guys, stop. Seriously, really, stop.
No, but I think there is probably a better way to handle it than just crying in a courtroom.
Well, and it was also her karma. Travis didn't do anything.
He didn't break down anyone's door. That's a good point. Or gate.
She kind of
guys, stop saying that stuff about me.
I'll tell you right now, if you go to my house and look through my CDs for kidnapping victims.
Sure. 1,000 pounds of weed?
It's going to be, if you look through my suit pockets to try to find 1,000 pounds of weed, it's going to be hell on earth for you. Hell on earth.
I've seen what happens when I'm just an innocent boy.
That's true. It's not good.
This is the dichotomy of policing in America, though, because we have the 9/11 cops from the NYPD are like the ultimate hero police, and then we have the Adams County Sheriff's Department, who are sort of the picture of the oink oink I smell bacon.
Right, and I do think that we have to live in a society where great cops can be propped up as heroes. And bad cops can be oinked at.
There are yin and yang in all things.
I think so. I think so. And I think that people have to go like, okay, this is Because we don't like the Adams County cops. That doesn't mean we don't like any cops. And because we do like some cops doesn't mean that we can't oink.
Just as there are many flavors of Sam Roberts, there are many flavors of law enforcement.
Exactly right. That's exactly right. And with the many flavors of Sam Roberts, sometimes they have to be licked high, sometimes low. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. And? I guess so. I guess so. That's part of it, isn't it?
That's part of the game.
And variety is the spice of life.
That's what I hear.
That's what they. Well, that's what they say. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess it's back to life for all of them. But I mean, what's amazing for like Afro Man is he could go on. He's got to go on tour immediately.
I mean, I would have announced it yesterday.
Like a national tour. Like just book 1,000-seat venues.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like small venues,
Madison
clubs.
Square Garden.
I probably wouldn't do the Garden right now. That might be overshooting. But just like clubs, city, like city to city, where you'll just play like how Jay-Z is doing. Well, he's doing 2 nights, right? He's doing Reasonable Doubt, and then he's doing The Blueprint. If you're going to do the whole Lemon Pound Cake album, Troy, if you found out he was within, 30 miles of you.
Yeah, if he's like Webster Hall, I'd be like,
and he's doing the whole Lemon Pound Cake album.
I'm there with bells on.
Would you sing along?
Yeah, of course.
You think you'd be there too, Danielle?
Obviously.
Yeah. It'd be a great time.
Yeah.
Buy a little merch.
Okay, he's got
Officer Pound Cake.
he's got the Freedom of Speech tour.
Freedom of Speech tour. I would hope that they would. It feels like a missed opportunity if not.
Let's see,
He's playing a tavern.
Come around here.
That's great. That's exactly what he should be playing. He'll sell it
A
out.
wine bar.
I don't see any Northeast dates.
I'm sure it's going to be summer dates.
Right, once it gets warm out.
Right. Yeah, this only goes to April. Yeah.
And there's nothing.
No, now I think there's a whole new.
DeLand. Oh, DeLand, Florida. All right.
Ooh, Tallahassee. Yeah, he's doing a nice little Florida loop.
For spring break.
That's perfect. And he probably booked. This is probably all booked a while ago. Like he probably booked a spring break Florida tour because he's gonna play "Cause I Got High." You know what I mean? Not realizing. Oh wow! On Friday, May 1st, he's playing with Bubba Sparks.
Oh,
that's
wow!
That's the one.
In Mississippi. That's
you guys want to go to Corinth, Mississippi?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That was an easy one. That was a layup.
Probably have to take like 3 flights to get there.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think you're probably safer just to drive.
We'll drive. Lemon Pound Cake. I know we'll be listening to the whole way too.
Eating.
We'll stop and grab some Lemon Pound Cake. Unless you're talking about the Lick 'em Low Lisa song.
You never know.
It could go either way. Oh, man.
Yeah, when's he in DeLand? I might, if he's there.
Is that close by?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's incredible. Shout out to Afro Man. Congratulations.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
On the big win.
We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Nice bar you have here. It'd be a shame if something happened to it.
Get your daily dose of pure, unfiltered hilarity on Comedy Central Radio's Sirius XM 95.
You know what my girl do when she get mad? She start talking in the third person. Because that's her way of telling me that from this point on, she's not responsible for none of her actions.
Featuring Comedy Central's legendary stand-up vault, exclusive content, and non-stop laughs from comedy's biggest stars all day long.
I was living in New York when my daughter was to be born. She was not born here, though. We flew home. She was born in Tennessee. I didn't want her to be born in New York. You know, I don't need her growing up thinking she's better than me.
Comedy Central Radio's Sirius XM 95.
This is Trey Anastasio from Fish. Fish is known for legendary live performances. The thing that I like the most is that everybody says yes to every idea. And on-stage improvisation. When I walk on stage, I've trained myself to go completely blank. Dive into their weird and wonderful world with exclusive commentary and shows hosted by band members. There's a lot more preparation than might be seen, but there's also a lot more abandon than might be believed. Fish Radio, Channel 29, and at home with the SiriusXM app.
I'm David Ortiz. When I lost my mom, she was only 46, and I lost my dad to cancer. It was the worst pain I ever felt. It made me think, what will happen with the people I love when my time is up? That's why I have life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. It's all online, take about 10 minutes, and you can get up to $3 million in coverage.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/free. That's ethos.com/free. Paid testimonial. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
If watching TV has gotten way too complicated for you,
Then here's some good news. You can say goodbye to a million different subscriptions, wasting money, and endless searching for something to watch. And say hello to Philo, a better way to TV. Philo's the only streaming service that keeps you in mind, making TV easy and affordable without sacrificing quality or the channels you love. With Philo, there's a package that's right for you. Whether you're looking for the best live TV on more than 70 channels with a huge library of movies and shows and an unlimited DVR, or you're looking to upgrade your experience with Philo's bundle, unlocking access to even more blockbuster films and top-rated shows on HBO Max Basic with ads, Discovery Plus, and AMC Plus. Whatever you choose, with Philo, you're getting great TV for an even better price. Find out more at philo.tv. Subscriptions auto-renew, cancel anytime, see philo.tv for more.
Earn an accredited MBA in as few as 16 months for about $21K at University of Maryland Global Campus. Explore 10 specializations, including finance, HR, cyber technology, and more. Plus, showcase the value of your MBA with a comprehensive learner record and digitally demonstrate in-demand skills and credentials to employers. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start August 12th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games. From classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Hennion and Walsh was made for people like you. People who value speaking to the right people at the right time. That's why we answer the phone ourselves, to understand you and help you invest for the life you want, because you've earned it. We're Hennion and Walsh, and a human connection. Get a second opinion. Call 800-279-5279 or find us online. Investing involves risk, including the possible loss of principal. Advisory services provided by Hennion & Walsh Asset Management. Securities offered by Hennion & Walsh Inc. Member FINRA SIPC.
Let's go, girls.
Hey, I'm Shania Twain. I'm so excited to bring you Little Miss Twain Radio. You'll hear all the tracks from the new album, my stories from making the record, some of my favorite tracks, and, of course, my friends and more. So come on over to Little Miss Twain Radio, on now, on Channel 105, and in the SiriusXM app.
Everything you got, light it up, cowboy. Go, 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 go.
All season long, IndyCar is on Fox.
The green is out and racing is on.
Alex Palou.
Sensational.
Ottawa Ward. Joseph Newgarden.
Are you kidding me?
And Indy's top drivers put it all on the line. Every race, all season long.
He's going for it. Oh!
Fox is the home for IndyCar. Welcome to the fastest racing on Earth.
My dad passed away unexpectedly. Of course, it was awful in every way, but we are very grateful that he had life insurance. So even after he was gone, he was still able to provide for us. And that's why I have life insurance for my family. Ethos.com. They make it fast and easy to get covered. It's 100% online. You get a quote in seconds, and you can apply in minutes and get covered the same day.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/quote. That's ethos.com/quote. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online questions required. Rates may vary.
Earn an accredited MBA in as few as 16 months for about $21K at University of Maryland Global Campus. Explore 10 specializations, including finance, HR, cyber technology, and more. Plus, showcase the value of your MBA with a comprehensive learner record and digitally demonstrate in-demand skills and credentials to employers. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start August 12th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Tired of the same old game night? Switch things up with Chumba Casino. Play over 200 free online social casino games. From classic slots and blackjack to exclusive in-house favorites you won't find anywhere else. However long you got, you can play your way, anytime, anywhere. Make your next chill night a little more fun with Chumba Casino. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
If you owe the IRS or state, if you've received a levy or garnishment notice, the worst thing you can do is ignore it. The problem isn't going away, and the longer you put it off, the more penalties and interest keep piling up. So what should you do? Call a company that can help. The experts at Rush Tax Resolution know how to fight the IRS and win. Rush Tax is A+ rated with the BBB, and they've helped thousands of people put an end to their tax problems for good. And if you're a business owner and owe payroll taxes, did you know the IRS can shut you down and come after you personally? Rush Tax helps business owners stay in business. They've even been able to stop levies and garnishments the same day. Call 800-485-3021 now, and Rush Tax will tell you upfront and for free if they can help. And they only take cases they know they can help. 800-485-3021. 800-485-3021. 800-485-3021. Or rushtaxresolution.com.
Okay. David Cross is here.
All right.
Have you never done this before?
I've talked, but not into one of these thingamajigs.
Well, welcome, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I just came in to the studio.
No, I'm sorry, bro. You're talking into. That's a water bottle.
Oh,
I don't mean to embarrass you.
Well, I'm not embarrassed.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's just in case you need a refreshment or anything like that.
Then what is this thing?
That's a microphone.
Oh. Does it have water in it?
No. So the water's in the bottle.
Well, how do you want to do?
No, you don't need to. They can hear you touching it.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to. But the water. All right. So what? I'm supposed to put the water in here? That seems impractical.
No, you would just talk into the microphone, and that way the audience can hear you.
Talk into this thing.
That's right, but don't touch it.
Okay. Well, It's
perfectly. No, I don't. Well, you've moved it now.
How do you get this thing off?
No, you don't need to get it off.
Why is this here?
Well,
is that a solar pan? What is this?
No, that's a good question. That's a pop filter. It will hopefully will stop your
just having
peas
water,
from popping. No, we were gonna have a conversation.
My pee is popping? I don't understand.
Sometimes when we naturally.
Oh, if I have space rocks or one of those pop rocks.
No, we weren't thinking of pop. We don't have any pop rocks. Just the water for now.
So then, why do I need? What is the issue with my pee popping?
You never know.
I really don't understand.
When your pee is going to be popping. Sometimes.
But you mean like popping, like you're popping off. You got some sweet piss, bro. I don't understand.
I've never heard that turn of phrase.
The kids say it.
No, I know. I'm not.
I'll be walking down the street and they'll be like, "Sweet piss, bro."
And what would you say?
I'd give a wink and a toss them a hay penny.
Sure. That's why I'm just not. Well, I don't live in the city like you, so I'm not.
Yeah, no. You should come. I live in late 1800s Cockney, London.
Where they have 8 pennies.
Yeah.
No, that's great. That's great. So, but other than that, everything's good.
Oh, that's good water.
That's the water. That's the water, and then the mic will just will allow your voice to transfer to the audience. That's all that is. So, we'll
Why
be
does
good.
everybody have their headphones on?
Well, so we can hear.
I can hear you.
I'm more. This is for the listener experience, so I can hear what they're hearing.
So can I.
Well, not.
I believe, unless you have. Do you have like?
But if I'm over
here,
you can hear me the same, right? They can't. Because I'm talking away from the mic.
I bet they can. Do that again. Let me put the headphones on.
All right, put the headphones on.
Do that again.
See, that's a totally different experience.
Nope.
Same.
Same.
Wow. All right. Certainly making me question a lot of.
Yeah. Well,
I'm starting to think most of what we do here is useless.
Listen, Sam, listen to me, and I'm being dead serious right now.
Right.
On the way over here, I was walking to the subway, and there was a car. I had to cross the street to get to the station, and there was a car in front of me trying to turn, and people honking and stuff, and it's just kind of sitting there because people are in the crosswalk, and it gave me enough time to stop and really study that car. And I noticed on the back of the car, on the what do you call the bumper? The bumper, they had something stuck to it. Okay, and like a little thing with a saying, right?
Like a piece of paper, or
no, it was like more of like a vinyl thing, from what I could tell. But it was like, so it was this thing stuck onto the bumper with a message. And the message said, question everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so I brought that idea, that ethos, that philosophy into the studio today.
Isn't that crazy when something like that can happen and you go, yeah, I will question everything. Like
Yeah.
It kind of changes your perspective on everything.
On everything. And then in tiny letters, it said, Q sent me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I got to research that a little bit. I don't know much about this Q, but it sounds compelling.
Yeah, and I'm like, Q? Who's Q? And then I looked it up, and it's child actress Quinn Cummings.
Oh.
Yeah, who was in
I
a
don't know.
show. I don't remember the show, but she was very well thought of. She played the daughter of
somebody. What year was this? When was Quinn Cummings like real?
I want to say, gonna guess early 80s?
Okay.
I'm guessing it was a show. Wait, here we go.
Okay.
Hang on. It was a show called, I was wrong, Family, 1976.
The show Family, of course.
Produced by Mike Nichols. How about that?
Wow.
There's some, pedigree. Starring Seda Thompson, James Broderick, Gary Frank, Christy McNichol, Meredith Baxter, and Quinn Cummings.
Quinn Cummings.
And guess, guys, I told you, guess who did the opening theme?
Who is that?
John Rubinstein.
You nailed that. You did.
I nailed it.
You. That was all you.
I said that was a Rubinstein.
You did. I said no.
I
said no way.
That is a Rubinstein.
I said no way. And now she's making those cool bumper messages. That's really.
Yeah.
And, that's got to, even for you've got to feel good knowing the after show business that it could be something else. You could kind of develop philosophical messages.
What do you mean, even for you?
Even for anybody, the after.
Yeah, but you didn't say even for anybody. You said even for, you made it very specific. You said even for you.
Well, I just, up until now, don't know what you would do if show business ended. I don't know what. I mean, maybe my ignorance.
It sounds like, it is your ignorance. You haven't read my manifesto. Yeah.
They didn't send it in advance of your appearance. Were they supposed to?
I'm going to, become an artisanal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So that's huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
You made a manifesto about becoming an artisanal?
Yep. And I would go off the grid and I'd become an artisanal.
Wow. That's actually huge.
Yeah.
I just got to keep it there.
I dig my own well.
Wow. That's what artisanals do?
That's what this artisanal do.
Gotcha. You're not following the rules anymore.
Rules were made to be broken.
Nice.
Then remade, right? Because you do need some rules, but then break those.
Oh, because they're rules now.
Yeah.
Now they're established.
And then break them again.
Right.
But you've kind of set up a pattern, so then it just eventually works on its own. You step away, the
like
rules
any
will
good
make
system.
themselves, and then break themselves, and then you walk away, and then
you go back to the well.
Go back to the well. Take a sip of cool, refreshing water.
Which we got for you.
Thank you. Well, where did this come from?
The Fiji Isles. The Isles of Fiji.
How come we're taking their water?
They have plenty.
Do they?
More than enough. Yeah, more than enough.
This tasty? Fresh?
Oh, just fresh. It's just falling. It's just falling. I mean,
we have falling rain. Oh, ours is...
No. These are falls of just water. It just
waterfalls.
Yeah, that's what it is. Waterfall.
The water is falling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you just throw a bottle under there and you fill... Because the rainwater would take...
That's embarrassing. I just now figured out why they call it a waterfall.
You didn't know?
No.
Yeah, it's falling.
It's water falling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's something to take with you. That's something to put in your pocket and take with you on your way.
Oh, and a pool.
Why do you think they call it a pool?
Because the water pools in this
that's right.
concrete area.
That's right. You didn't know.
No.
Wow. Well, you're not a water guy. You're a comedian.
For now, but again.
I guess once you get the well, you're going to need to
get the well, dig it. And I'm not going to stop either. Once I hit water, I'm going to keep going.
Why?
Get down there.
What's under, like magma?
I don't know.
Okay.
Boiled water.
Sure.
Right?
Sure,
For tea.
Yeah.
Bring it up and you have a fresh cuppa.
That's true. Fresh cuppa.
Tea.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what you call it. And I live in late 1800s Cockney London.
Yeah.
So we call it a cuppa.
Cuppa.
Yeah, fresh cuppa.
That's nice.
Fresh cuppa.
That's nice. Nobody, I know you're looking. Nobody can relate because nobody in here lives in the late 1800s.
Now, what's weird to me is it's radio, but I see people stifling their laughter. And why is that?
Well, because
why are you
I told them they must remain
avoiding-
silent. They must.
It's radio.
No, they must remain.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go.
I always do.
Yep,
You're going
all
to teach
right.
them bad lessons. I said it's Sam Roberts' show. You must remain silent if you're going to
Okay.
be in the room.
You should call it "Must Remain Silent."
That's right.
And then in parentheticals, if you are to remain in the room.
Yeah, it's just a rule of thumb.
And then
you know?
C, colon, Sam Roberts show.
Right. Are you a swimmer? Do you like swimming?
I do like swimming.
You do?
Yeah.
Where do you
This is
like?
the first truth I've told. In this last
No, these have been lies. No. What type of vacationing do you like to do? Where do you like to vacation?
There's two things that have now become kind of annual now that I have a family.
Yeah.
One is we have some friends, and they have kids, and all our kids are friends, and they, the mom is like fourth generation, has this old house in Vermont, rural Vermont, and it's awesome. Like, just in the middle of, there's like farms, but they have all this property, and it's beautiful, and so a bunch of different families will go up there over the period of 10 days, and it's not a big house, so that everybody's like kind of on top of each other, but there's a kind of an open attic, and all the kids sleep up there. There'll be like 8 to 12 kids up there, and that's really fun. And they're all roughly the same age. Within probably, I think 4 years is probably the biggest divide, but and it's great. And they, we do all these kind of outdoor things. They have a pond, beautiful freshwater pond, and I guess it would be. It would have to be, yeah. It's landlocked. It's a landlocked state.
It's not a saltwater pond.
It's great, and you kind of take like a 4 or 5 day period, and you can't be too much overlap because again, there's a finite amount of space, but it's great. It's really fun, and they'll have fireworks and treasure hunts and things like that, and that's one of them. We do that every summer, and then we'll also go. We can't say we've done this every summer, but most of them go to St. Martin in the Caribbean.
Oh, nice.
And if you go in the middle, like 4th of July-ish area, it's relatively cheap because it's their low season, and nobody's like, I gotta. It's 90 degrees here. I got to go somewhere where it's 92.
Yeah.
And but it's the most amazing beaches, and they have Lolos where you can they make ribs and chicken and stuff, and it's really great. It's a really fun. You can stay right on the beach.
I wish I grew up going to a place where it was like, yeah, we go and there's fireworks and treasure hunts.
Yeah,
that sounds amazing.
I never had that. It's really great, and it's also really great for my daughter to have these. Some of the older kids are really good influences, and to have that, have that thing running around outdoors, and we go to the farm and watch them slaughter the cow, and string a pig up by and then gut it.
You watch all that?
Yeah, we watch all that. I
cool.
drop her off, and then I can't.
That's not for kids. It's kind of gross.
No, thank you.
I get you.
And then
I get you, but she loves it.
And she comes home with sausage.
Sure. Yeah, I really. But it's important. Kids got to know where their food comes from.
Exactly. Yeah. So those are the two kind of annual things, and then my. What was this about? Oh,
no,
swimming.
I was just swimming, water, vacations.
But yeah, I'll go. I mean, I used to be it was impossible to get me out of the water. My mom would, have such a difficult time, and I would pretend not to hear her and swim out far enough so that I could, what?
Just keep going further
and I
and
would
further.
just swim and swim and swim. But I used to swim competitively too.
Oh, really?
For real, yeah.
How long did you do that for?
I did that from 5 until 13, I believe.
Were you good?
I was, yeah.
What at 13? When you're good at that, at 13, why do you go? Are you just over it, or?
It was a decision I made. I really liked it, and there was and our team was really good. We were like 3rd in the state, and there was a team that we would swim against like twice a year from North Carolina. I remember they were called the Dynamos, and there was a kid on their team, and we got along really well, and over the years, I would come in second and he would come in first. He would always beat me. Outside of those, like if I went to invitationals and junior AAU and stuff like that, I do pretty well, but not great.
Mm-hmm.
I would do really well in my heat. I would then, get placed in the final, and then I would come in, 10th, 11th, 12th, something like that. And I realized, not in a sad way or I was like 13, and or I was getting ready. It would have been the next summer, so I would have been 14 when I made this decision, and I realized I just didn't have the drive. I wasn't naturally great. I was good,
right?
And I had plenty of medals and ribbons and trophies and stuff, but I wasn't great, and I had no drive to make myself great, and I understood that, and I had an option to do this. Maybe it was 15, might have been 14, 15. Anyway, I had this option to do this summer theater thing at a high school of the arts that I eventually ended up going to. And that just changed everything. And instead of swimming, which is great, you got to get up at the crack of dawn, and, it was hard. The practices were, and we were a good team. We were like, again, we were like 3rd in the state, and there was competition, and you had to kick ass, and the practices were hard. Like our coach, would have us wear sweatsuits, right? Like, full on sweatsuits, and swim these legs in the sweatsuits, which would become
just dragging you the whole way.
And you would do this thing where there'd be 2 people on either end of the pool, and one person would dive in. As soon as you hit the other end, the other person dives in, swims to that person, swims to the other end, et cetera, and you just get out. And you're getting out, and you're soaking wet, an extra 40 pounds, and then the next thing you know, you're getting tapped, and you got to go back, and then you struggle to get out. And it was hard. They were really hard. And if you were doing like statewide meets, or again like AAU, you'd be getting up at like 4 a.m. and carpooling and driving. Georgia's not a small state, you know, and driving 4 hours, and then you're there all day. Sometimes you're there for the weekend, and you get your packs of Jell-O. We would have Jell-O packs, and that's what we used for sugar rushes.
Just hitting the pack straight.
Yeah, and that was a thing that everybody did. You bring your Jell-O pack, and
then boom.
Yeah, and
just to give you that burst to do.
Yeah. And I was like, I would have been like 14 or 15. I was like, I don't have the thing in me that wants to dedicate to being better. And it really was about this guy who always beat me. And again, good guy. We were very friendly with each other, when we were swimming against each other. And it was like I guess it was that going like, I don't care if I beat him. That'd be nice, but
I'm not gonna. Makes no difference.
It makes no difference. And,
right.
And
whereas he was probably going like, no, I got to beat him every time.
I don't know about that. I think he was just naturally more gifted than I was.
Interesting.
I didn't get the sense that he was like super, Anyway, it was a kid named Michael Phelps, and
do you ever have any idea what happened to him?
He went on to break every record at the Olympics, but for swimming.
Oh, that's sick.
And curling. Yeah, he was
great.
multi-seasonal.
That's really great.
I haven't seen that kid since I was, 14 or 15, whatever it was. Anyway, so I kind of never looked back from that.
But you just went right into performing after that. It goes from kind of swimming to theater.
Yeah, basically. And then I started doing stand-up when I was the week before my 18th birthday. So
did you with stand-up, did you have that thing where it's like, I want to get better, or did you just enjoy performing? And I guess now too, right? Like, what is that? Is there that thing?
I'm still not very good, but
at stand-up.
It's stand-up.
Okay.
But I'm trying to incorporate swimming into my act.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart, because you got to do what comes naturally.
Because I can swim, and I still swim even though I got a belly now, and I can still swim pretty well.
Probably better than anybody in this room. Yeah. He's got that big beard. It drags him down. Well, you got a big beard, too.
Nobody has any confidence.
Mike,
what about this guy in the corner?
You a good swimmer, Mike? You're a big muscular guy.
I do a lot of swimming, running, lifting, climbing.
Don't you love it? Look at this. You see his brow? You know what that means? He doesn't respect.
That's not a swimmer's body, really.
Yeah, no.
It's
not long.
Yeah,
Right.
it's up here, but the rest of your body's in swimmer's body.
Short, wide.
Right. So you're going to try it. That's a good assessment.
You'd be good at lifting other short, wide people.
Yeah, wrestling.
Yeah, there you go. That's wrestling. You look like a wrestling guy. Yeah.
Yeah. But you're trying to incorporate a little more swimming in the stand-up that way,
yeah,
hopefully.
And high diving, too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But that means coming up with a joke that is about, 2 seconds long? So you can get it on the way down?
You do the whole build up while you're going down, down. Then you're doing the build, and you're setting it up. And then punchline as you do triple backflip, cannon, spin cycle, twirls.
That's great.
Into the water, and then you jump up, and that's the button.
Right, and they all hear, and then you hear the applause and laughter.
Yep.
Like, that was so good.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's something poignant, so it gives them something to think about while you're under the water.
While you're, once you, and then you get the button, so you get the extra laugh. Then you got to swim over to the side.
Right.
And that's where they'll applaud. And then you get out, dry off a little bit, wait to see your score.
Yeah.
Because this would be international.
Right. And it would also relate to the quality of the joke.
Yeah. And, and I forgot this part. So it's international, but the only common language is ALS. So, or ASL.
ASL, American Sign Language.
Yeah. And so you'd have to set it up,
Right.
I don't know. For those of you